Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Killed each other. Be crazy, crazy. It help. SOS. I know it's almost nap time for this kid. Thank God. I'm gonna wait till like 1 and take her out to bed. I got all this laundry and stuff I gotta catch up on. Athena Marie, go. No. Okay. Yeah, you could be mad. Oh, you good. Here. Why don't you come sit with me? Come snuggle me. Come here. Come snuggle bug with me. No, you got crayons down there, okay? I'm not using all my pencils. I give her my boo-boo supplies. No, I didn't get a chance to, honestly. I just barely opened Discord just now. I sent you some. Oh yeah. Hey, some of that stuff's funny. That professor did have me tripping this morning. I was like, what? I sent you some videos of this professor. No, yeah, it was talking about like copper, how we were copper blood, and there was like an atomic bomb that happened, and it made us like look different. I was like, dang. Hey. That's what I'm saying. Then another one popped up in my feed. I'm like, oh, Joe would like this. Like, why Earth? Oh, they're like, wake up. It's smoking toast, bro. Oh, they can hear me too? Damn, they hear me too? No, you're cool. No, you're good, man. Oh, they hear me? Yo. Hey, y'all know these points ain't redeemable for me, right? I ain't got no green to toke on now, so don't. Damn. They're probably. Oh shit, my bad. Here I am. Hey, my bad, people, my bad. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, I can hydrate. Well, no, I'm hydrating on caffeine. I don't even think that counts. I'm caffeinating. That's all I needed. This toddler's got like an abundance of energy, so it's like I'm drinking. Yeah, I'm ready. Play it. Yeah, hurry up.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Divine, that's so funny. Listen, okay, so everybody say hi to my good friend. This is Starry Night from the chat, but it's a very long time friend of mine. Go ahead.
Let me open it.
I'm
Let
gonna
me
call
open
you
this thing.
Starry because I don't know how cool you are with like people
You can just call
knowing
me.
that you're Batman and shit.
You call me Limpy.
All right. You could call her. I call her Limpy. You could call her Limpy too. But yeah, Limpy is a very good longtime friend of mine that I didn't talk to for a while, but we're cool now, so it's nice to have a friend. I'm gonna tell you guys what's been going on in my life with my dating shit. And Limpy's here, so it's cool. She can like help comment on it and like fuel me. She can fuel my bitterness. But yeah. basically, I've gotten really good at the online dating thing because I've gone through the cycle so many times, and I
This is a
learned.
big-
Hmm,
Oh, this kid got brought me a yo-yo.
uh, so yeah, like I learned their thing. Like I basically know any girl that's like, "Hey, I like to chat on WhatsApp." You know, if she says that, she's a scammer. And I learned how to call them out on it, and like most of them just back down, like, "Oh, my bad." um, so yeah, it was frustrating the last 2 weeks. I've been going through it, and I showed you guys last time I streamed. I did a little online dating for you, and yeah, so now I'm really getting into it, and this one girl, I start talking to her, and I'm like, let me start off. Like, I didn't even start off with the I'm disabled and can't work thing. I was just like, before we even get started, like, if you say you want to go to WhatsApp or Zangy or Telly or anything, I was like, I'm not going to take this seriously because I've done it 50 times today, and you're not going to be any different. And after sending that message to several people, one person was finally like, yeah, yeah, that's cool. Like, I just want to talk and get to know you. Right. So I'm still sus, Limpy. I'm still sus
No,
about it.
no,
You have to
no,
be,
you're
right?
good. I mean, I guess. I mean, you're good. Shit, I'm not judging.
But I will say this: out of everybody that I have spoke to, including the few scammers that tried to pretend to be women, this one, I really do feel like she could potentially be real and not trying to scam me. Um, she is very pretty. Um, but she says she likes me. She finds me attractive. And we only chatted for like maybe an hour or so over texts. But I let her know, I was like, it has to go somewhere. Like, it's cool. Like, for now, I'll just text with you. But, it's got to move. Like, you got to have time for me. None of this, like, sending me a message and then, like, not hearing from you for 2 days. And, like, that's just fucking sus. And she was like, all right. And she asked me some normal questions, like, normal stuff you would ask when you were dating, and not
Yeah.
not like, what street did you grow up on, and what was your first pet's name.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, like a toad. Like you need this.
Divine, you a sus friend. Oh, I didn't get your shit. Yeah, like, what do you want? You
Some
want the
security
3-digit
question.
pin off of my
They
off
sound
my debit card? What else you want?
those sound like those sound, yeah, sound like some security questions. Like
Yeah, like, that's all they're
what's my
interested
just
in.
maiden name?
They want your name, your phone, and they want your whole name, your phone number. They want your birth date. I mean, like, that is kind of normal stuff to ask when you're dating, but it's different to be like, hey, how old are you? Because I want to date you, than it is to be like, what's your birth date? And then they also try to use that because they think, oh, a lot of people use their birth date for like their passwords and stuff. They just,
You pass those security questions, man.
yeah. Oh my God, should I turn my shirt inside out? The pattern is fucking up my background removal.
I'm not even gonna say because I turned off Twitch because I was gonna leave it on to read the comments, but it was echoing through, and I was like, no, that's annoying. So,
You want me to do a shirtless stream? You guys want to see the nips?
oh. And he said he's gonna like grab the chair too and do the little lap dance shit. I have no idea what I want to do here in your realm. I have no clue. I'm like back at this free farm now. Like, what am I trying to do?
All right, sorry about that. I had to flip my shirt inside out. It was bothering me. See, I don't have a big hole in my chest. But yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go stream, and If you want to message me, you can message me. I'll answer you back. But I was like, I might be a little slow. But you could definitely verify that, like, I'm being honest with you because you can see that I'm actually live streaming. You know.
Yeah.
Here. This is the scammer. They just messaged me.
Uh,
Hello,
oh,
honey. This is somebody I was talking to yesterday, and they just fucking dipped on me like they always do. And I was like, rude, rude, rude.
what about the chick that is that the one that's engaged to work?
No, that one's long gone. But this one says, hello, honey. I've been in so much pain since last night, but I've been too scared to tell you that's why. Oh, why you in pain? Question mark. I'm so scared to tell you, and that's why I haven't been able to talk to you for 12 hours, but I totally love you and want to have all your children.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm so very in love with you, even though I have your phone number and I've never called you. This is the greatest text love of all time.
Oh my goodness.
I'll vanish for a week, sometimes longer, because I either get busy or just over social. Yeah, exactly. But I'm sure you don't go a whole week without talking to your husband. That's ridiculous. We're all busy. Everybody's got full days, especially now. You can never work enough. But everybody also makes that special alone time for their super special somebody. And that's why I just don't take that anymore. If a chick is like, yo, I can't find time to text you, well, what the fuck is that gonna mean? Like, how are we gonna have a relationship like that? Where you just disappear for
Yeah.
days at a time and I sit there like a jackass, like, yeah, this is fine. Everything's on fire. It's good,
It's all gravy, baby. Shit.
right? Oh, I forgot to pop on Doom. Fucking Doom. Yo, this game is good, Limpy.
So Joe, look, my partner was trying to play that. Like right at the beginning, we could not figure out how to open that stupid ass door. So how do you open the door? I told her like we could watch the stream, but she was like, I'm done with this.
Yeah, some people don't have the patience.
So
I definitely
I
didn't
wanna,
have a penis. That scammer.
yeah, I definitely want to try to at least open the door while she's at work and be like, oh look, you got past it. No, it just opened by itself miraculously. Like, come on, let's play it.
Oh, let's see. She sent me a picture while she's in pain. All right. She sent me a picture of some bloody tissues. Doesn't look like a lot of blood. I mean, ew, it's my period, and I've been bleeding so much too. I really need to go to the specialist, but I don't have enough, so I need you to help me with $50. Okay, now
What?
see, this is
That's what you
where
really think? Oh my
it's so nasty. She sent me bloody pictures like that's my period.
God. That's the one she got her like she shaved her leg and pulled that little spot and
Nicked it
dabbled that little.
right. You get that little paper cut and it bleeds for like 6 years.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is what you tell her. Yeah. What's your address?
Divine said, what the fuck would you send that to a stranger for?
No. Text her and say, "Sure, honey, what's your address? I'll put the check in the mail."
No. See, you don't. I'm so far past that. Like I've done this so many times. This is my response. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's hear the shit.
Now, keep in mind, I only been talking to this bitch for like one day, and
I already asked her for money, huh? Jesus.
and I haven't sent her anything. But my response is gonna be, I just sent you 50 yesterday. It's always the same thing with you, woman. I got to make sure I put the comma so they know I'm saying like woman.
Women's. They're gonna be like, "What? What do you mean by woman?"
And then we'll
I'm
see what she says because I kind of think it's funny to see how they respond, knowing that I didn't send them $50 yesterday. And I'm just like, you always want $50. Like, what happened to the last 50 I gave you?
I'll just be like, "It's in the mail, baby. I sent that yesterday."
It's just at $50. What the fuck she buying? Well, she's got a designer vagina, so she got to buy them Gucci tampons.
Oh Jesus.
$50 is just to get in the store to buy the tampons. The tampons actually cost $100, so she's gonna need 150. But the mall is about 20 minutes away, so she'll need $10 for gas too.
I hope she's not really saying that because I'm gonna be like, oh my god, that's definitely some dude right there.
Okay, let me see what she put. My goodness, you didn't send anything to me, woman.
Woman.
I'm not the bitch. You're the bitch.
Oh my
You
god.
take my dick. It's just fun to be an asshole to them because, who fucking cares anyway? They're trying to scam lonely, innocent people that are just like trying to get out in the world looking for love, and these motherfuckers are out here just trying to take that. I know. But Divine, you know, I always tell you guys I'm an asshole, and I am. Like, I have those thoughts and I want to say those things, but I do.
You probably will and have. Don't play. Don't play them.
I have. But the thing is, Limpy, you know me long enough. I always try to be kind to people when I think that they are being kind to me.
Oh no, that's true too. But I was gonna say, don't get that shit twisted because he will if you push that.
Yeah, but some chick might hear that and be like, "What the fuck is he right? Oh, fuck him! Like, what a jerk!"
No, it's not even like that. He's gotta wait, like that's bullshit right there. So he gonna say something. Shit.
My wow was they called you a woman. She said, "Wow!" I'll laugh out loud. Yeah, well, I guess it's when your primary language is like Indian, I guess it's easy to get words confused sometimes. Earlier the one I was talking to, she was like, I was like, "Hey, what's your name?" And she was like, "Joseph." And I was like, "We have the same name?" And she was like, "No, my name is Veronica." And I was like, "Well, then how come when I said what's your name, you said Joseph?" She was like, "I just wanted to mention you." Like, and that's the one that seems the most genuine.
See, you could have been in the girls BioShock 2 squad era as Josephine, Joe for short.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me in. I told you, Alicia. It was called Pearl Necklaces, or I don't know why. I can't think of what it was called.
In her defense, though, it definitely was a girl thing. But you could have slid in and said, "I like you said, I'll put the
It
chick
wasn't
voice on."
even an active guild. Nobody in that guild ever played. I would have been the only active member.
I really didn't play BioShock 2 that much. Because mostly,
I played the hell out of it. I played that game for 7 years, and I mean, I played it like 10 hours a day for 7 years.
I played it after I got Alicia on the first one, and she's like, "You should do the two, and do the online thing." And I was like, I just did this because me, I was like, I'm story driven, and it's like I'm gonna do the RPG, like.
And it was so tight because there wasn't a whole lot of that either back then.
What, the RPG or the shooters?
No, it's just being PvP. Like BioShock was never meant to be PvP. That was kind of like a little add-on. It was just
Oh yeah,
supposed to,
well,
like, when you're finished the game, like, here's something else for you to do.
yeah. I do remember that
But
because I played all of.
they didn't really plan it very well, though. Like, it didn't get a lot of support, and they had a lot of legal issues. Here, Bioshock 2.
Yeah, no, Bioshock 2 was good. PvP thing, like I played Fortnite, but I play that because my partner likes Fortnite. But like, I would much rather play like Final Fantasy or something. But
Yeah, I do prefer co-op games, but Bioshock was just so fucking. It was so fast paced, and it was so interesting, like how you could combine the water and the electricity. Like if you just hit them with a geyser, they take damage. But if you throw a
yeah,
geyser on the ground and then charge it with electricity, they get wet and they get shocked and they instantly die. Or
yeah,
like, you could use the dash and the ice where you could just like freeze them in place and then dash through them and they shatter. It's like a 1-2 punch.
yeah. I'm waiting for a remake of like Gotham City Imposters. That's what I watched. It.
Oh, I hated that game so much. That was the last game I played with Alicia.
I love that shit. I loved Gotham City Imposter. Maybe because, like I said, I play Dead by Daylight because I like buying all the cosmetics with my shards and stuff.
I actually bought a whole new 360 just to play that game with Alicia, and for some reason it was like, every time I would try and connect with her, it would say like users unavailable or some shit, some dumb shit.
Yeah. Xbox 360 was good, but yeah, that's sometimes I was like, this shit is awful. But like when you think about it, that was like
Oh,
when you think about it, like PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, that was like the era when we were first starting to connect online and play with each other. Because like before it was just Xbox, you really couldn't really connect online or PlayStation 2. Anything before that.
she responded when I said, "I'm not the bitch, you're the bitch. Take my dick." She said, "I'm asking you for help, and this is what you're saying to me."
Tell her I don't know you from shit that they're already asking me for money.
Here, look.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. I got something
Hold on,
funny here.
I'm gonna open my Twitch though, because I told you it's echoing through, so I had to close it for a second.
Yeah, or turn the volume down. I can't afford to get you tampons, so I am offering to plug the hole with my dick.
Jesus Christ. You don't even need $50 for no tampons. Them things are $8 and that. Come on. It'd be more believable if she said, "Can you send me like $10 for 50
It's
bucks?" Like,
yeah, but it's fucking the shit that I'm saying it's really like foul.
damn.
It's
Oh
it's
my
it's
fucking
definitely beyond raunchy.
Jesus. Oh,
But I think it's funny as hell. Like I wonder if he understands English good enough to understand what plug the hole. You're gonna with your dick.
no,
Like
you,
what the
you you definitely know it's scammers when they don't understand like how shit works here. Like like the
Yeah.
IRS scams, or they're calling you and they're like, "We'll revoke your car, like we'll shut your banks down, you'll go to prison." Like the IRS doesn't even fucking call people. Like they
Mm-hmm.
send out letters. So now you're talking about $50 for some tampons. I'm telling you, at most you pay $8 at most.
Yeah. She needs them for like the next year or two.
Man, she can go to a church and get tampons for free.
Divine had a
Um,
little sister figure, but she left it behind in the move. You hear Neo going
oh,
crazy because I'm laughing and having a good time with you guys? He's like,
hey,
fuck you, you cheating bastard.
I wonder if you could get like what do you call it? Like State of Decay going. Maybe we could find two of your streamers to join us on two of your followers to play State of Decay to fill into extra spaces.
I doubt it because everybody's at work.
No,
JD's
not right
here though.
now.
What's going on?
I'm just saying like in the future. You know
In the
what I mean?
future, yeah, I would love that. We've gotten together a
Maybe-
couple times. Like I streamed one Ghostbusters with Trip and JD, and we had a fun time. But they moved on.
Yeah,
They
maybe we
play
can
a
find.
lot of games that I don't really play.
Right. Let me open your game list. Let me see your game list.
My game list?
I want to see what games I have that we can possibly like play together besides like Minecraft and Star Trek. Because Star Trek, I still keep trying it. I keep getting motion sickness still. I
Well,
just feel like I'm never.
this is my full
Anthem,
library of games.
Anthem is broken. You can't even play Anthem no more.
You can play Anthem. In fact, Anthem is Ninja's favorite. It is broken, yes, but it's playable.
Broken is unplayable. That shit's unplayable. I tried it. I was like, oh no, I'm not playing this shit.
Yeah, it gets better once you adjust. Unfortunately, it's one of those games that you have to adjust to it.
Yeah,
See,
you can scroll.
Ninja said, I play daily still.
Oh dang.
I want to do the fucking secret where you get the fucking, what is it with the rabbit ears. I'm so mad.
So Ninja, by chance, can you still play multiplayer? Can you play multiplayer on it, or what exactly did they?
You can play. You can play multiplayer. Well, it's broken in regards to. It's not exactly a perfect engine. It's a little glitchy, and some things are weird, and there's a lot of good, but there's some bad things about it. But it's playable, and yes, you can play with a group of people. And you can keep, powering up until you get your god gear. Oh, thank you, Ninja.
Hit the ball, drink some water, and stretch your ass. Get up and stretch.
I'm gonna hit them first because I'm already hitting the roach.
Even if you got to go up and twerk, you're kind of stretching your back muscles, So get up and stretch that ass.
But oh my god, how amazing would it be if this girl were real and I could like start a life and I could start being healthy and like, quit smoking and have an actual connection with a human being from the same planet. Okay. Wouldn't that be awesome? Okay. I know I'm jumping topics, but it's on my mind,
That's cool, Ninja. I haven't played it in so long. Joe, actually, I think you got me Anthem to play. Remember?
Did I?
When Anthem first came out, I think you got that and Fallout 76, and I was like, this shit is.
Oh my god, do you remember? And I streamed it. Yeah, and I felt so bad because everybody bought it. They were like, wow, it looks like fun. And then they bought it and the game just got real sucky.
No, I didn't buy it. You bought Anthem for me. And then I think DJ was playing with us and you guys liked it a lot.
Probably. Because I know. Like, yo, back then, think about it, I was making $1,000 a week back then.
Yeah, no,
I was just like, yo, I'm playing Anthem. Who else is playing it? Everybody gets a copy.
I was like, I don't know. I don't play games like that. And you're like, check your alerts. I'm like, fuck, now I have to play this.
Yeah, like fuck it. Give it a try. Listen, I know how you feel though, because listen, there are a few people on my stream who are like super like not even the just Ninja donates and he subs and he like keeps the chat going and stuff, but he gifts me games like behind the scenes. Like almost every game I've played for the last 6 months is a game that Ninja bought me. But every once in a while, he gets me a game and I'll play it and I fucking hate it. But I keep...
I gotta play it though
because I feel it's some kind. It's like a psychological thing that he gifted it to me, so now I have to, even if I don't want to. You know, but no, Ninja was cool with it. He was like, "Hey, man, they can't all be winners," you know.
Yeah, that's funny. Hey, scroll down a little bit. I'm trying to like peep out what you got. I'm gonna see what you got. I want to see what I can jump in with you on.
I didn't want to scroll too fast. How about if I just click through them
like Netflix, like a blip, blip.
I'll go slow enough that you can get a good look at everything if you wanted to see it. But yeah, there's probably hundreds of games here.
Oh, I got Borderlands. I never even played all the way through Borderlands because I couldn't find anybody to play with. Keep scrolling.
I'm glad you don't get offended, Ninja, because it's like, yeah, I really want. Remember when Hydra got me? What was it? Kingdom Come.
Catherine? I love that shit.
That's one of the greatest puzzle games ever, and nobody knows what it is.
I love it. It's so funny because, like, why would he cheat on his cat? I think his Catherine is so
Hmm.
much more elegant
I
than
don't
the
know.
Jessica chick.
Younger
It's
Catherine is a lot of fun, and she's really
man,
ditzy. I like that.
man, she's ditzy and will kill your ass. Nah, fuck that shit. She
How
thinks
do
she
you
dead. I'm
know
good.
the real Catherine isn't going to kill you? You don't know which one
Man,
when you're
man,
playing.
there's like 8 different endings to that shit, Joe, and I still think that the other Catherine is more elegant, and the voice actress is from one of my favorite animes. So I'll
I
stick to my
mean,
elegant.
I don't see why I can't introduce them, and maybe they just be down for a threesome.
Oh, so you want that menage a trois going on? Ule Buki avec
I'll
moi,
tell you
huh?
the truth. I've never wanted or asked for it, but for some reason, my crazy life, when I was out fresh out of high school, one of my high school friends called me up and was like, you know, we used to go all the time, go up South Street, get coffee, like check out stores. But she was like, hey, you know, me and my friend, we want to meet up on South Street. And I went down there and they took me to this little like private area. It's outside, but like it's a public area, but like it was like shady. And yo, I mean, both of them just went at it. I was like, what's going on? And they were just like, you know, we're trying to have a fun night and we want to have it with you. And I was like, wow, like that was amazing. And then it never happened again.
You got Left for Dead. I wonder what the Left for Dead servers look like now in 2025 because that was like back in 360.
Yeah.
Back in the
Neo,
360.
Neo, you've been screaming your head off for the last 10 minutes, boy. Come over
Don't
here.
yell at my baby. Don't
Come
yell
over
at
here.
my baby. Yeah, call my baby over.
Come
Let me
over
see.
here. I'll stick a peanut in that beak. You want to play Peppa Pig?
Ew, my kid probably would.
What's it? He said, ew. Peppa Pig, ew.
I mean, I did Bluey. I played Bluey for the kid, and she was like, "Here, play this shit." And I'm like, "Ugh, okay, fine." Oh, Outlast is freaky. That shit is freaky.
Outlast?
Have you played it Outlast yet?
No.
Stream it. Like, you cannot find no weapons or
Oh
nothing. You gotta
shit.
try to like. You can hide, escape. You can hide and run. That's your only options, and you have to find batteries for this camera
A
if
lot
you
of
want
games
light.
are like that now, huh?
But
Hide and
Outlast,
run.
that Outlast,
Hey, look at
I,
this.
I got Dead by Day or Dead by Daylight. I
Dead
got
by
Dead
Dawn.
Island.
I'll swallow your soul.
I got Dead Islands. I got the Dead Islands. I didn't get the new
Nah.
one. I heard it's too
Evil
lenient.
Dead.
So
I'm so disappointed Evil Dead didn't work out. New phone, who this?
who this is?
Yeah, what's up,
Hey,
Trip?
hey.
All right. Well, I'm not getting an answer back, so I'm gonna take it that this scammer doesn't want me to plug the hole.
Because it's a guy, so maybe he doesn't want that whole
Oh,
plug.
even if it's a guy, he still wants it plugged. You messaged me. You found me on a dating app. Even if you're pretending to be a guy, you know the implications.
Oh damn! You better put the bag on his head, I guess,
I
right?
mean, look, my profile says I'm interested in women. Your profile says you're interested in men. I ain't gonna question the pictures because I don't really look. You know, I don't care. I don't care if she's fat, skinny, black, white. I don't give a fuck if she's 2 feet tall and missing 5 teeth. I'm looking for a connection. Thank you for getting
Oh,
that shout out for AAA, guys. Go follow that link if you haven't already.
Triple A. What kind of stuff are you streaming? Triple
Oh, AAA is
A.
amazing. You'd have so much fun in her chats. You would fit in real
Oh,
good. I'm telling you.
oh, you're a lady. Ooh, what's up?
What's up, AAA? This is my good friend Limpy. I knew her for a very, very long time, and we haven't talked in a long while. Hi, Limpy. I'm gonna get you some shout outs.
Triple A. Talking to my wifey right now on Facebook. I'm supposed to be packing for our vacation, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm over this shit.
I know I'm supposed to be playing Doom, and I'm sitting here talking about my dating experience for like 4 days. Hold on. I can't help the curiosity. I just want to go check the dating page and see if anybody's like sent me a message.
Hey, Triple A, what kind of games are you playing though? Let a sister know.
She plays all kinds of shit. I'm telling you, you're gonna have
You
a
play that
ball.
You play that DVD? I need some DVDers.
All right, Bellendar.
Oh, Expedition 33. Oh, nice.
Please, dear, what are you looking on
Damn.
here? And oh my God, listen to this scammer. It says, I said, hey, love, I'm great now that you're here. I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm 47. She says, okay, dear. So please, what are you looking on here? And please, are you married? And please, what are you looking on here? And I am from UK and I am 32. I'm single. If you do not mind, please can we please teal me when you can chat? She meant telly.
Oh, so she's not from the UK then, because the UK
She,
people know how to fucking
she
type shit.
can't.
Come on,
That's
don't
what I'm saying. She can't even talk.
be like, where are you from for real? I really dare you to message her that. No, you're not from the UK. I got friends from the UK. So where are you from? Be for real.
But see, I have the answer that will shut her down immediately.
There we go. I followed you, Triple A, because I'm about to peep out what you play.
I told this one, you're the worst scammer on the planet. Your boss should fire you. They said, you must be out of your mind. How dare you call me a scammer? Buzz off with your low-minded.
Self. Hey, girl, you can't even formulate a whole fucking sentence. The fuck? Get the fuck
So
out of here.
my response is, blah, ha, 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 ha.
That shit. You're nicer than me. My response would be like, learn English. Get the fuck out of here.
There's no
Shit.
point in getting upset because they're really not worth it.
Learn English. I bet your name is like Abu. Well, thank you for coming to fucking Quickie Mart.
Yeah. Thank you. Come again.
I'm not. You know what? I used to get a lot of scammer calls on my phone, and I think they got on my nerves. Somebody called me and said something about car insurance, and I said, "Oh," I said, "You want to buy my car?" I said, "What's your Cash App?" Yeah, send it to me on Cash App, and I'll send you the car. I'll send it to you via train. And dude said, "Fuck you, bitch. That's why you fucked your mother." And I said, "Oh, that's why you took it up the ass for me,
Damn.
daddy." And he fucking hung up on me. He said, I said, if I'm a motherfucker, you're a fucking, you're a cocksucker. You sucked your daddy's cock last night, and dude hung up on me. Then another person called me, and I act like I'm an old lady. I'll be like, "What? I'm sorry, what?" That, I mean, it's annoying. I just answer the phone like, "City Morgue, you stabbed him, we slabbed him. How can I help you?" Like,
Yeah,
I don't get that.
I'm not
I don't
even
even.
going to respond to that one because it won't even be fun. They can't. They don't know how to say anything.
Oh, I like it. I like him. I like him. Young Kazzy. That dude's funny.
Oh, Kazzie's. Wait, you know Kazzie?
No, he just whoever wrote that put it in Kit Boga on YouTube. I watched Kit Boga. He's
Oh
funny.
yeah, I
He's
love
great.
Kit Boga. Kit Boga is my shit. And he does all the voices. I love when he wears the wig and he does Ethel.
Mm-hmm.
Kazzie, hell yeah. I'm
What's that?
sorry. I was looking at my dating website, so I fell behind on the chat.
So, Kazzy, do you know the two dudes? I can't think of them. They started off real small.
Yo.
It was that one dude that he was talking about, like, oh, my lawnmower. I'm waiting for my lawnmower. And then he got real big and he started filming with this. I think dude is German. He started filming with this German guy. Like, those two dudes are funny too.
Thank you, Ninja.
Yes, I love them. They're hilarious. Or they do like videos where um a scammer will call them and they'll do like the lyrics to like a Britney Spears song. Like they'll
Oh
try to get
yeah.
all the lyrics on the song. Oh,
And
those
they
dudes are hilarious.
and they have no idea. Like they don't understand what's going on.
Hell no. They'll be like, because I kissed it, with my cherry. I kissed the girl because I tried it. Not because
Mm-hmm.
I'm gay. I like the taste of her cherry chapstick. Like,
Mm-hmm.
those dudes are funny. I watch them all the time. It's been a while. Or their call center bits where they open call centers and they have people redirecting scammers all day. That shit's hilarious too.
I seen
I love
one
it.
where you know how like they try to get you to show your bank account.
I just sub to you, Kazzy. I'm not sure what you stream, but I got you, bro.
Yeah, Kazzie's a good guy.
At Luna, I got Divine Luna on too.
Yeah, Luna's awesome.
I'm
Luna
gonna help. I'm gonna help.
messages me all the time.
I'm gonna help your subs about subbing to them too, so that way.
Everybody was here for me when I was feeling really down 2 weeks ago when I first started dating.
That's cool, Cassie. That's what's up. Shit.
I came on here all depressed, like, guys, it's like, that's it. It's settled. I'm like the ugliest guy on the face of the planet. I couldn't get one real woman to talk to me. At first, I was like, I'll find somebody, like it'll happen. And then, like, a week went
Yeah.
by and I got a little nervous. And then after 2 weeks, I was like, fuck.
If I lived on your block and you talked that horribly about yourself, I would do like I do to my old lady. I flick her right in her forehead. She'll say something like, I'm fat, and I'll flick her right, bam, and she looks at me like I'm crazy. I said, stop being mean to my wife. You're stop being mean to my woman. Shit.
Nah, can't do that. But I
Shit, I
do
flick her
remember
off.
a long time ago when you were single, you were like if Jay lived near me, and like even though I don't like men, I would let him hit it.
I mean,
I was
I was like,
like, damn, thank you, Liv. Like that, I appreciate that.
I mean,
That's
because
that's
really, like,
real kindness, That's
but,
like,
but I mean, but I mean, like, people are people. Like, if you click with people, sometimes that shit don't even matter. You can overlook
I
that shit.
know, right? And that's what I'm hoping. Like, I just hope I could find a woman, and I hope it clicks. I hope she gets to, like, all right, like, he's had a pretty rough life and he can't work. He's going to struggle with money, but I want to share what I have with him. I want to make his life a little better and give him a
Shit,
chance to make my life a little better.
hey,
I,
man, for the
I'd
right
be an
person,
awesome house husband.
that's what I'm saying. For the right person, if I was straight and single, like if you couldn't work, I'll go win the bread shit. But I want some dinner. Can you cook me a Philly cheesesteak or something?
Yeah, because I don't really care what side I'm on. I mean, I would love to make the money. That's what I did my whole life. I don't care being the breadwinner, but I physically can't do that now.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, I would like to be on either side of that scenario where somebody comes home at night and it's like they're happy to see you because now that work is over, the day can actually begin and I could spend my time with you. I love.
Honestly, having a kid, okay, like has changed like my perspective of things. Honestly, because
Yeah.
if you think about it this way, regardless if you're the man or the woman in the relationship, okay, and you are at home, you take care of the laundry, the dishes, you make sure that everything is situated. You're still working. You're
Yeah,
contributing in
because it
other
really is
aspects.
a job. It
It
is a
is.
complete job because, first of all, whoever's the breadwinner, they can't be home all the time. And that's
Yep.
where you get this saying, like, I'll stay home and I'll guard the fort. I'll keep the
Yep.
castle. And there's two jobs that need to be done. It needs to be
But
paid for and it needs to be maintained. I
but not only that,
understand that if you
like
pay for it, I will maintain it.
but like not even that, like okay, so your breadwinner's out working all day,
Kazi
depending
said,
on
I
their
love
job.
bread. I like
Not like
money.
depending on their jobs, okay, they got to deal with other fucking people, like, or physical, like sometimes it's physical labor. Then when they come home, they're dead ass tired. Like, the shoes will be at the door, maybe the pants will be dropped on the
Right.
floor. So, like,
But that
it's okay. I
it
can go behind
is.
that. I can pick that up. I
That's
will
what I'm
contribute,
saying. I
make your
agree
life a little easier.
100%. Like that's what I'm saying. Like somebody who understands that I have the comfort of being home all day and not having that physical pressure on me. When you come home, the last thing you want is somebody to make it worse. You want to come home to the right person.
Hell yes. Like, oh,
Oh,
thanks for
and
cleaning the house. You worked all day.
Kazi said back when you could thrive on one salary. I just want
Oh,
to
yeah.
say, I know that is true for a lot of people, but you don't understand. I was 26 years old and I was making $1,000 a week. My house
I
was
give
in
a
my
fucking
name.
vacation.
I owned a car. I worked a lot, don't get me wrong. I was away 10 hours a day and there was nobody else I lived with. It was just me in a big 3-room house, 3-bedroom house, but my bills were
Yeah,
paid. My bills were
you def-
paid,
you
and I had
definitely did.
I
You did
had
live in that three-bedroom house back in the day.
yep, just me and Neo.
Yeah, I do remember that. And then I remember you were actually going out and helping your parents with some stuff too. You were like,
I'm
I'll
glad
be
you're
back.
here because like if you weren't here, I could say that shit, but like nobody would even they'd be like, whatever, he's exaggerating. Like, no, I'm not
No,
exaggerating. I had it made.
no,
I
because you did. Like, like yeah, because I do remember like playing with you like a lot. You're like, hey, I'll be back. Like, I'm not gonna be on tonight because my mom needs help, with the lawn and stuff, and I got to go to work and shit. But I'll catch you on the next time, shit.
Yep.
But it did used to be like that. But like,
And
for
that's
real,
why
like,
I always bought everybody what they wanted, because I would get $1,000. I would go buy an ounce of weed, a carton of cigarettes, and like a few 40s, because I would only drink on Fridays.
yeah, yeah,
And then I
for
would have
sure.
like $700-800 left, and I don't have
Because back
any
then,
bills to pay. I put it away.
money, money was something back then too. Though $1,000 was like equivalent to someone making $2,000-3,000 now.
And let me tell you, I never told any of you at the time, but every week I would put that $800 in my savings account. And I lived in that house 10 years. Like, you don't understand. I had like $50,000-60,000 in the bank. And I know that on Friday there's another 1,000 coming.
Oh yeah.
700. I was paying $750 a month for a 3-bedroom house. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, living room, dining room, kitchen.
You ain't lying, Cassie. You are not fucking lying. And then the whole 2 job thing too.
2,000 a
Shit.
month. That's
So you
crazy.
still deserve somebody that's, be at home and help you too. Because 2 jobs, that is trying to bring in some cheddar
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm saying. Who's gonna be able to pay 2,000 a month? You'd be lucky to even make 2,000 a month.
I'd have to have like 4 roommates to maintain that bitch shit. And
And
live
then they want to
comfortably.
take your money. They're like, oh, we're gonna take this much for this. We're gonna take this much for healthcare. We're gonna take this much for like if you ever get injured. And then you get injured, and they're like, sorry, we just ran out of money.
Yeah, that's too much. 2,000 a month, shit. I'm gonna have like 5 roommates, shit. I'm gonna live
No,
comfortable, shit.
you can't.
Don't touch my shit.
He's
Fuck you up.
absolutely right there. You can't survive. It's a big problem. I think it's a huge problem for a lot of people, and it shows that maybe our system doesn't really work.
It doesn't work. It
If the
works. It works.
voices aren't being heard and no
No,
solutions are being given.
it literally only works for the 1%, if you really think about it.
Oh yeah, Ninja, I'm super thankful I was able to do that, because everybody always I understand, like, people feel like when you gift them something, especially something that's expensive, they do feel like that obligation. But I nobody believes me when I say, I used to tell them, like, I have so much, like, I'm not rich, but I'm living good. I'm making ends meet and beyond. I'm actually thriving. I'm putting money away. I was like, it's nothing for me to get you an $80 game or a $200-300 Xbox. Like, there's no obligation. You don't owe me nothing. I don't feel like I lost anything.
Yeah, that's bullshit, Ninja. Or yeah, because I got a kid and I can barely afford what I fucking get with that. But my partner works a really good job and she works really hard. Like, so I appreciate everything she does. And she's always telling me like, you don't have to go to work, because like being at home, you keep a lot of stuff clean. You do work, like, and
Mm-hmm.
then I have a kid too, so.
There's laundry. Yep.
But
Cleaning up
I still
after the kid.
I still told my partner I still want to go back at least part time, because then that way the stuff I want, because like she buys me stuff I want. I don't even have to say it. She'll just watch. She watches me. So it's like, hey, I got this for you. Like, that's too much. I did not want that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like I feel
Even
kind of
little things though, like, wouldn't it be
I
great to
feel
come home from work and it's like, hey honey, I made you tacos. Fuck
oh
yeah.
I do that for my
I
wife
would
right there.
I would go
She loves tacos.
nuts. I never had a girlfriend cook anything for me. I
Shit.
never had a girlfriend that was like, I love you and I want to feed you.
Yeah, shit. I make her huevos rancheros. I make her fucking nachos from scratch. I make her fucking enchiladas. Like shit.
I ain't
Don't
get
think that shit twisted.
shit. And we ain't even getting to the, like, the intimate parts yet. Like, I always
Mm.
get these women that think they're glass fucking dolls.
Man, fuck those chicks.
Like, listen, I dated this one girl, right, for 5 years. And you know how, like, when you're close to the one you love, you put your arm around her shoulder, you give them a little rub.
Yeah.
Or like you're sitting on the step, you like put your
Yeah,
hand on
daycare's
their
expensive.
thigh. She used to be like, every time I would do it, And I'm talking like even during sex, like, the best
Right.
part about sex is I like to feel. I don't know. I'm all over. Like I'm rubbing her back. I'm like, yeah, like feeling the hips and just I love it. I don't know. But she would be like, that makes my skin crawl, right?
Jesus Christ.
I'm saying 5 years. It's not like we dated for a week. Like I knew this girl a little better than and we met in kindergarten. I knew her 20 years. Well, I knew of her. We didn't really like we weren't close. We were only close for the 5. But do
Right.
you know when that bitch broke up with me, she was like, "How come you never touch me?"
Because you said it makes your skin crawl, bitch. Shit.
Yeah, and it's like I always find myself in a situation like that where I'm like, this is a fucking joke. Like this can't be reality.
Shit. I like when my partner gives me massages and shit, but I tell her don't touch my feet. Like that's a no no for me. Like I don't
What
even like
feet?
grass. I don't even like grass touching my feet. When I got my cat Bunny, no,
But
when I
that's
first
normal. I mean, that's feet. I'm talking about embracing your lover. Like, why would you spend 5 years? And she had like all these rules, like things she didn't like. And, like I wasn't allowed to basically be free. Like, when you're a guy, you just want to go nuts. You want to be like, ah, I don't know. You want to make it
did,
exciting, fucking boring sex.
I read smut for a reason, okay?
Yeah. But like,
But yeah,
yeah, she
Cassie,
would like restrict me and be like, don't do this, don't do that. I don't like the hand on the back of the neck. I don't like when you
I
rub
love
my
that.
arms.
What the fuck? I love that shit. When my
And
partner
that's what
does
I'm
that.
saying. It's like you're taking all the fun out of it. Is
So
that
yeah, so Kazzy, you're not lying, Kazzy, because like I'm reading as you guys message too, because
yeah.
I worked at a kinder care, okay, and I made $15 an hour, and you get a discount, all right, working at kinder care, but you know how much I still paid $550 a fucking month for one kid on a discount.
Mm.
Working at a kinder care, that's the disc. You get a 50% discount, so yeah, it's that expensive. You are not fucking lying.
Well, that's just ridiculous because that's a necessity. I would think any parent would want that to change. I can't see somebody saying, "Yeah, that's cool with me."
So not to mention, like on Ninji's side, where he said his wife decided to try to stay at home mom thing. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's the best fucking thing you can do because I worked in the Todd's class, which is like twos and threes. Okay, my kid was not even two yet, so and I was in the twos, she's in the Todd's. Literally, okay, they got like a bathroom that separated the classrooms for the toddlers that had like a window. So but at least on 4 occasions in like the 3 months I worked there, my kid is very active. Okay. She's autistic and she has a lot of sensory needs. So she is like running around. Like she does not fucking like sit for shit. Like I have to put her in a high chair and she's 3 now just so she'll actually sit to eat. But like at one point, like literally 4 times, they would come like, so we would get there at 7. And by the time I'm closing my classroom, it's like 5:30ish, and we're transitioning our kids, the younger kids, over to their class. But their teacher would come over and say, "Hey, your kid's been asleep all day." And I'm thinking, like, my kid does not sleep all day. Did you take her temperature? And they're like, "Oh, I'll be right back." So on 4 occasions, they left her like that all fucking day, asleep with a fucking high temperature. And then, like, like that shit right there, that's scary enough because that's bullshit. Like, I'm next door to you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, on one occasion, I had a kid in my class who was wheezing. The kid never wheezed, right? Kid was wheezing. He had snot coming down his face, and that shit was like fucking like neon green. So I called his mom. Like I straight up said, "Hey, your kid is wheezing. I've never seen him wheeze. He's got green boogers." And she sent the dad. So then the dad decided to go to the office and say some shit like, "They just don't want to take care of him." Whoop whoop whoop. So I got in trouble. I didn't see the kid for 2 weeks. The mom came back with the kid, and I was like, "Hey, how's he been?" "Oh, I want to thank you so much because my kid had RSV." So I went to the office and I
Oh
complained.
fuck.
Like that kid was wheezing and I'd never seen him wheeze and he had green boogers and I'm getting in trouble for this shit. Like you guys are warning me like you're going to get a write up. Like the fuck? Like I thought it was our job like to notice these children. Like if you see weird shit you don't see like in them regularly, aren't you supposed to let their parents know?
Well, the
I'm a parent
sad fact
myself.
is it's the parents' responsibility, but
But
they
what I'm saying
feel
is,
like, well, I pay for daycare, so it's your problem now.
no,
I'm
no,
going to
let me
work.
tell you, let me tell you what the mom, when I called the mom, she told me thank you, but it was the dad that complained. But at the same
Being,
time, like,
yeah,
why am I getting in trouble? Because this kid literally had RSV.
yeah.
Like, I noticed something was off, and I told his mother. So, like,
You have
no,
no
you better tell
idea how
me.
many times I got in trouble at work, and I don't do shit. All I ever did is what I was told to do.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
no,
just that's how the system works. It's like they play scapegoat, you know, like whoever we can pass it off on. And also, Ninji, I read your message, and trust me, I know my heart is with you, man.
yeah. I want to get in on this Mario shit I see on the screen, and I don't know how. Every time I try to open to make the avatar, it's like you need to log in, but I'm fucking logged in. Like,
No, here, listen. I'll send this link.
that's what I did. The link when that
Okay,
one,
click on it, but give it a long time. Like it takes a second to load. It takes long to load in, depending on how you're loading in and what you're on. But if you wait
yeah,
long enough, it'll give you a list. You'll start seeing like a list of avatars, and you could scroll through them.
wait, okay.
Latchkey Kid, yeah. I came from the Latchkey Kid generation, but I wasn't a Latchkey Kid until maybe like, yeah, maybe around the time of high school. My parents were very protective of me all during grade school. So it wasn't until my teen years that I had a little more freedom. I had a key to the house. But I had stuff to do too. I had to get up and, get my horn and walk over to high school every morning. And then I would come home and I would work. And then I had another job that I would go and work. And then I would come home and sleep.
Shit, don't get it twisted. Shit, I will be that Harley Quinn mom for my kid because like she is nonverbal. No, she's nonverbal. That's why, like I like refuse to like. One of my friends was like, "Oh, you need a break from your kid. Why don't you go to like Dragonborn or some website and find a babysitter?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"No,
I don't
but I'm
ever
supposed to live."
feel like that. If I had a kid, I want to be with that kid all the time.
But not only that, my kid doesn't talk. So if I find a random stranger who has, you might think it's a reputable like
Well,
resume, but
when she
what do you
learns how
think?
to sign, if she ever could, you could probably
But
teach
like,
her.
but like my thing is though, like, okay, even foster parents, okay, foster parents, they're supposedly reputable, but a lot of kids get abused in foster care homes. So
Oh,
why am I going to look for
absolutely.
why am I going to look for a stranger with a possible reputable,
There's just a
resume?
lot of shitty parents. Oh my God. I know you watch all them crime shows like I do. So you
Oh yes,
know
yes, yes, I do. Yes, I
the
do.
fucking horrible, horrible shit that people do. It's like unbelievable. And not just that they do it, but when they get caught, how they're just like, yeah, well, I wanted to go out to the movies with my friends that night. So I tossed it in the dumpster. What? Like, what the? Somebody lost the plot.
Yeah. Well, look, listen here, JR. How long are you streaming for? I'm gonna go lay my little twin down for a little bit.
Probably a couple more hours. So I'd say like what's it, 12? Probably like 2-ish, 3-ish, somewhere around there. I usually end.
Yeah, if I don't catch you by then, I'll catch you here later on because I still need you to show me like where the nether is so I can help with that tunnel. I don't know what I want to do right now. I keep
Yeah.
going in there. There's so many things like I want to do. That little shitty shack like on the hill behind your house. I'm about to claim that shit because it's right behind your house. Then you got the KFC. That is the shittiest looking KFC I've ever seen in my life.
I
So
know. I put the colored wool in there for you. So if you want to work on that, you could do that. If you want to do the furniture, you could work on that.
my brain's on an ADHD mode right now. I'm like, what do
I
I actually want
know.
to do?
And you got those Twin Peaks on the mountain behind me on the way to the iron farm.
Oh yeah, I'm taking that. That's fine. There's so much stuff in there, and it's dangerous. So if that dude ever comes back, he's gonna have to share. I'm not gonna claim it all the way. If he ever comes back, though, I'm gonna say 50% of this is mine. Okay, maybe 80, depending on how much work I do. You get a bedroom, okay? Like,
Yeah, I don't think he'll mind. He probably will never return. They never do.
Yeah, you get a fucking bedroom. So that's what you
Oh,
get, bro.
before you go, I want to show you one more thing. Did you see the battle royale? When you do the battle royale, Neo drops everybody off. Like, you know how Fortnite has the bus driver?
Yeah, yeah.
Look, you ready?
Yeah, I want to see. There's my baby, Neo.
So he's chilling. Here comes Neo on the screen. Watch.
So wait a minute.
So
I'm trying to. Oh, there's Neo. He's poop. Oh, he's pooping everybody out. Poop.
don't forget to thank the bus driver.
Oh, he's pooping you guys out. Oh, wow.
Well, you're in there too. Did you get it to work? Did you change
No,
your
I
no?
didn't do it yet because it's gonna make another it's gonna make a browser pop up because I'm on my phone and then
Oh,
it'll disconnect me from the chat. So I'm like, I don't want to do that right now.
that's cool.
Hey, all of you guys just got shit out by a bird though. Like,
Like little eggs.
if it was New York, motherfuckers would have died because that's a full body landing on a head.
I know. You see, Nook is huge, right?
Dang.
He got busted in the bits by Ninja though. It's between Ninja and JD now. Who's gonna win, Neo? Who's gonna win?
I'm going for Yoshi. That's what I'm going for. Yoshi. Go Yoshi.
He's gonna swallow him whole.
A little bit.
Oh,
Oh
JD
no.
broke his ass.
Oh no, not my
Thank you,
Yoshi.
Ninja, for putting that link in the chat. That's the avatar link. If you guys are interested, you can go there and customize your avatar. Everybody starts as a Mario, but there are literally over 100. I think there's like 170 at least different avatars, all video game referenced and stuff like that. So it's fun. And it gives you identity. Like when you come
So
back here,
you
it'll
got
remember you.
you got Fortnite on your Xbox, Jr. You have to play with me. You have to thank the
um,
bus driver. Okay.
I'm getting a bad connection. I couldn't hear that, so it's cool.
No, don't play me. Don't you heard me? Don't play. Don't fucking play me, okay? I know you too long. I got a bad connect.
My
What?
ear, I got banged in my left ear. I can't hear it. They won't
Oh, no,
turn
no,
the
no, no, no.
headphones up.
Oh, hell no! Don't play me. Don't play me
Oh
now. You are.
shit! JD got punished. JD got
Uh-oh.
punished for shattering Ninja's record.
Oh, you're gonna have to sit on timeout. Oh,
Put you in the naughty corner. The
hey,
band hammer.
Ninja's got that Harley mallet. I'm joining Ninja's team. Shit.
Do we have another band hammer? Let me see I want to see band. Nah, there's no other band hammer. He got the only one.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Oh,
So banned. What is he banned from the chat for like 10 minutes or some shit or something like that?
Nah, we only ban the assholes. JD's a legend.
Oh shit. Aw, pet Neo.
I love my Neo emote. It's my favorite. He looks so cute. I love when he lets me pet him like that for real, but it's dangerous because that beak is sharp.
Fine. If you won't play Fortnite with me, you're gonna have to get back on State of Decay. Then we'll have to redo a whole new thing on State of Decay.
Well, we could do State of Decay, but also I'll play Fortnite with you. I don't like it, but I'll play it.
I don't really like it either. I appreciate the skins, and then my partner likes it. So we're trying to.
The skins are fun, but
we're trying to figure out a full squad. I'm not a very good shot, anyways, but I play with my partner, so
listen,
I'm gonna drag you in.
I am always the first person to die.
I got you. I'll pick you up and carry you and throw you down somewhere, and I'll try to revive you. I've done that to my partner a couple times.
Fortnite gives me an aneurysm.
I got an ad, so thank God I'm in this. I'm on Discord with you, because then I'm like, I missed everything they said. Shit.
Llama. Who is this big llama? Starting all this drama.
Who wants to play State of Decay with us? Come on, you guys, volunteer.
You're gonna start a whole new world, but can I use my old characters though?
I think you can transfer them over. We'll start it in yours.
No, I thought you were like making house rules, like just start fresh.
Well, I mean, we can just start fresh, but if you want to bring one of your clans that you won from another world into, we could just do it on your own.
Absolutely. I love my guys. They're all hooked up.
If I don't get hand raises, I'm gonna automatically pick people to join us. So let's see. Let me see who's all in this chat.
Oh, Oh, what happened? Somebody gifted 11 subs, Ninja. Thank
Did
you
I get a
for
sub? What?
let's see. It looks
Did he
like
get?
um it didn't show each individual sub. I appreciate that very much. Thank Ninja, thank you so you are like so generous and kind. I can't even right now. But thank you, my friend.
I can't tell, but that's what's up. To help support a Twitcher, a
Yeah.
Twatcher.
Oh, I see. I see. It's not 11 subs. Ninja gifted a tier 1 sub to Young Kazi, but they've
Oh,
given
gotcha.
11 gifted subs in the channel. And
Gotcha.
that's what
That's
I
what's up.
mean. See how like Ninja he takes care of me like he's been here. I've known Ninja like 2 years and he's the best damn mod ever on this channel cuz all my
Shit,
mods never come back.
I know when I come back from vacation, I'm probably gonna be like subbing. I'll sub when I come back because all our changes going on this drive. Beanie, what are you watching? Creepy Mario?
You thought the second one did a gif.
Okay, so let's see. So Ninji, are you down for some State of Decay? Come on, say yes. Say yes.
Oh, I think Ninja would definitely try it with us, but the thing is, he's like right now he's lurking and working.
He's lurking and working, but we can catch a minute where he's like at home jerking.
Yeah, by then I'm in my bed sleeping. Who's in sub? That's who's in chat? That's Starry Night. Yeah, Starry Night is Limpy.
You know what's weird? Okay, when I changed my thing because I didn't want people seeing my name on my email,
Yeah.
that's what I changed it to. So every time I DoorDash food, you know how sometimes they'll write on the bag like "thank you" and then your name. It always says like thank you, Starry Night."
That's funny.
And I'm like, that's not really my name, but cool. All right,
Shit, it is now.
it is now. Actually, you want sand? You want some sand? My kid's telling me she's got a communication board, so she's telling me she wants to play with some sand.
Been trying for years.
Bean Bean. Oh, chica, mira, here, come here. Here's your sand. Come here. Look, Mama. Give me some sand over here.
But yeah, when I'm done streaming here, I'll probably try and... Oh, look, I did get a text. Oh, did you get her? There you go. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Starry Night. Thank you, Ninja.
Thank you.
And you know, you get perks with that. So now you don't get any commercials. You can use sub sounds.
Oh shit. Well, that's cool because then now I can just ask her for some. I can ask my partner for some cash and support you in other ways.
Ah, you don't have to worry. I never ask for money. It's appreciated, and I definitely need it. But yeah.
Did I say you asked?
No, but you don't know. The other day, a guy called me, and he was like, you know,
I think you said something about that, and that's some bullshit. And dude can suck your dick, and you can teabag his ass. That's where I'm at on that.
I know. I just wanted to be clear. The money helps me, and I do need it, but it is not mandatory, and I prefer you don't. If you're gonna feel bad about it, like don't do it. The money's more important for you.
I am not about to feel bad for shit. Okay, I feel bad when I'm like, I have these like 80 books in my cart that are real smutty, babe, and I really want these. And she orders 5 of my smutty books on. That's when I feel bad. Like I need a job.
I want you to start reading Ice Planet Barbarians.
I only have one book. Let me see which one I have.
Thank you, Dingy.
I have the Barbarian's Mate.
Yo, that's a good one. I think that was that the second one or was that the first one?
From what I heard, that's the 5th book because I know
book? It's still good, but you're going to be missing all the stuff that happened before.
Well, from what my friend's kid says, and I'm like, I don't even know if it's smutty or not, but
it is extremely smutty and raunchy.
She said, I got this series and I haven't read it yet. So I'm like, okay. I said, okay. But now that I know, I'll be like, girl, you should not be reading that. You're like
It's
12 years old.
Ruby Dixon. No, I wouldn't let my 12-year-old read that because I've read like 24 of them and wow, like no.
That's what I'm thinking, like, girl. Like, yo, I saw it at Ollie's for $3.69, and I was like, hey, this looks pretty crazy.
Kazzy, it's called Ice Planet Barbarians.
Ice Planet Barbarians.
And
so
it
here,
is
look.
very descriptive.
Here, look. This is. Let me see. Let me see if I can find a part in the book that I read. Y'all gonna be like, the fuck? This is the kind of shit you read.
Sounds like smut.
It's definitely. I read some smutty shit.
All right, let me. I'm not going to tell you like the stories about what happens, but let me tell you about the world of Ice Planet Barbarians. The women get taken as slaves, and they crash on this planet, and they escape. On the planet, they find these barbarians, and the women are getting sick and dying, and the barbarians tell them this planet is poison, and there's this animal that has some kind of a symbiote inside of it, and in order to live on the planet you have to have that symbiote. So they go out, they're like hunters, it's like barbarian world, they go out and they hunt this animal, and then they take the symbiote, they put it in the women.
Oh, like a dax, basically.
It goes in their neck, and it attaches down in their chest around their heart. Now it will clear the poison that the planet has and allow them to live and be healthy, and in fact make them a little bit stronger than a normal human, but not as strong as the barbarians because they were already jacked before they got the symbiote. So they were like, they're like extremely powerful. But anyway, the side effect, because basically this thing is keeping you alive, and what it does in return, when you're close to your perfect mate, they call the symbiote a cooey. And when you're close to your mate, your cooey and her cooey will sing to each other. And they describe it as almost like a purring sound, it's a vibrating, it's like intense, like you can feel it in your body. So a lot of the people on that planet, what they do is they wait their whole life to find the one. They want their cooey to sing to their mate, and
they want their coochie to sing to the
yeah, kind of. But the thing is, when you find your mate, it makes you uncontrollably obsessive. Like you just want her all the time. You will do anything for her. You are like passionately in love. Now, some of the barbarians decide to take what they call a pleasure mate, but there's not a lot of women. So only right.
So they take a concubine.
Only a few men have that, though, because most men don't want to ruin the purity of when they find their mate. So a lot of them choose not to take a woman, even if one's available.
So here, I got a book.
Sounds like a man wrote it.
Ruby Dixon is a chick. She's a chick. That's a girl that wrote that.
Yeah, it's a woman. Well, they say they're a woman.
So there's this book that I read. This book here is called Alpha Woman. So it's like a werewolf book. But like in this book, this chick had no idea like she was one, and then she ends up like going to this cabin that her family owned or whatever. But like this chick, another chick lived there, but she didn't live there because she lived with her pack or whatever. But she hasn't found her mate yet, and so like her family's pushing for her to marry anyone. But she finds this girl, and that's her mate. And she told her to give her like 3 days to prove that they're mates or whatever. And so there's like a bitch in this book that's hating on it because like this chick liked the alpha chick. So she tells her, you ain't shit. She said, you ain't shit. Like basically like, she about to use you and dump your ass. And so the girl's like dipping. She's getting ready to dip before her 3 days. And So she gets caught dipping, and it basically explains like there's like a big ass white wolf like staring at her, and it like she like half shifts back, and it explicitly talks about her pinning her down, her face in the dirt, like her claws, like her half human
Ass
hand,
up,
like
face down.
no, for real, like for real, like if I read this shit to you,
I
I
like
would.
that though. I mean, I like that. I know
Hold
it's like a chick thing, but I like reading that shit. I'm sorry.
What?
And
Here.
especially because Ice Planet Barbarians, not only is it smut, but it's science fiction and smut.
Here we go. Look, here we go.
And
I'm
I
gonna just
like
read it.
that. You're gonna
Here,
read it? Go ahead,
I'm gonna
read
just
it.
read it. Okay,
Let's
ready?
hit.
Ready? My chest heaves as I stare up. White fur and a large familiar wolf. Its bright golden eyes steering into me. Baby, you know,
Ah.
my cry is cut off as the wolf launches forward, its teeth gripping my dress and tearing it down the middle. Molten heat pulls in my stomach as the large wolf's muzzle turns me to my stomach and pushes my thighs apart. With a
Ooh.
loud crack behind me, Sabian shifts, and then bare skin is pressed to my exposed flesh, warming my back as we are pressed together from head to toe. A human hand pushes my head into the grass, and a hand squeezing around my neck. Sabian holds me down and growls, "You dare run from me, mate?" I shiver. She's angry, her voice dripping with fire. I try to speak, but Sabian snaps, "No excuses." Her authority washing over me as I go limp. "You tried to take what was mine. You tried to leave me. And I told you what I'd do if you tried leaving me before the 3 days were up, didn't I, Bunny?" I nod into the grass, pressed to my cheek, trembling, as clawed hands raked up my thighs, pressing red marks into my hips
Damn.
and the round flesh of my ass. I moan when a blunt claw trails across my slick pussy. And before I can even react, two normal fingers replace them, sinking into me at once as I cry out, "That's it, Bunny. Scream for me. Let the whole forest know who you belong to. As promised, you will be punished for defying me. I will fuck you right here through the night. And you I'm fighting it. No matter what I say, nothing will quell Sabian's anger except for this, letting her use me. So I surrender to her punishment. "Oh, Sabian Alpha," I pant as three fingers stretch me open. I'm forced up onto my hands and knees, ass presented in the air. Sabian dives forward, all teeth and tongue as she licks me deep, sparing no mercy as she devours me. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. She fucks her through the woods. And then when she's done, like, because it's a chick, so like her shit turns into a dick because she's an alpha and she fucks her. Then she takes her home, ties her up, fucks her some more, blindfolds her, and says, "Your punishment is not over." Takes her out, takes her outside naked. Okay, so this alpha chick has her own little sub pack within her pack, and she has all these betas. And so basically, she says, "Okay, you're gonna leave the blindfolds on. I'm pointing your arm in the direction you need to make it to before, like, the rest of the pack gets to you." So she's running and she fucking gets lost. So all them wolves are like fucking licking her pussy. And I'm like, what the fuck? They're all taking advantage of her together as a group. That I'm like, what the fuck? No, but she's a wolf too. She just doesn't know it.
It's a wolf
She's actually
gangbang.
her. She's her fated mate. Like, so, like, the end. It ends really well though. Like, I wanted to know more because one of the betas was actually an omega, which you don't know
Fucking
that until
poor
later on.
wolves.
No, because the redheaded bitch that told her that dogged her out and told her some shit. This bitch straight up snitched to the council. Like, they have to do this thing called the mate run. So every alpha has the opportunity to catch this omega to make her her mate, which really her fated mate is Sabian. So they start this run. There's all these alphas like, "Nah, we about to get this. This is about to be mine." And so, like, they can kill each other. Like, they're supposed to be like in the ancient rules where they tie together with her, like they knot her or whatever. But
Hmm.
they changed it. They changed it so you have to use like a string and you have to tie her like that to you. But
Yeah, the
hell
string's
no,
easier to break.
no. No, that whole alphas like betas, they said we want to join. They're like, no, you're not an alpha. But there's no rules against it. So she played that shit smart. Her betas were in on that shit, so she still won that shit at the end.
You
It
know
was
what I
good though.
want? It would be nice. I know it's like cringe and all. It'd be nice to get one of those puppy girls that wants to role play, and I could like get her a collar with her name on it and a water bowl and shit.
Oh my gosh. You want a puppy? You want a puppy, Jeff?
I would love one of those puppy girls. They're so cute.
Oh
But
yeah, yeah.
but I think they're all like 15.
Oh Jesus. I'm in the middle of another book right now. It's pretty good. It's called Little Sin.
Little
It's
Sin.
a, no, it's
Just
this
just a
this chick named Ronnie Saber has a whole series called the what is it? The Chains, the Court of Chains. So like half of her books are like for like lesbians. The other half is like for normal like couplings. But like
But I
it's crazy
mean,
because
technically, lesbian porn is straight man porn too.
no. What I'm saying though is she actually did it. She did her series pretty good because I bought all of them. So like there's like hetero couplings in some of her books, and then there's lesbian couplings in some of the other books. But it's crazy. That shit's crazy. You should read it. I'm reading the Little Sin one first, but you can read them in any order. There's no specific order except for I think A Taste of Pain is actually like the it's a vampire who started the Court of Chains, but it's
It's
pretty
the
good.
pain for the masochists and the
Well, he's a vampire.
sadists.
He's a vampire though, so
Remember the movie we watched that he was like, I want to suck your dick.
uh, I still trip about the Lex. Like that shit was
Oh, the
funny.
Lex is
Like
fantastic.
when she's taking a shower, you obviously see that the shower head
The
is a
little
fucking
dank.
dick,
Yeah,
or the toilet
the
cleaning your ass.
toilets.
Like, little,
I always tell
oh,
everybody, but it's so hard to get anybody to sit and watch it. Although, while we weren't talking, I did have a girlfriend that sat and watched every episode with me all in a row, and she was like, "Oh my god, like I want to start over and watch it again," and then she just never talked to me.
man, the Lex is awesome. The first episode was really weird, and that's what got me into it, anyways.
You said it's a hard watch, Kazi. I think it was hard in the beginning, but unfortunately, it was just because the way it was developed. Because in the beginning, they didn't know it was going to be a big hit. It was just like one of those Showtime or HBO after hours,
Movie kind of
like
bit.
yeah, we called them mini movies, where like they didn't really get it. They didn't get a theatrical release, but and also like the entire first year you got one episode or mini movie, and then 3 months later they would show another mini movie that continued the first mini movie, and they did that 4 times throughout the year. But then when the second year started, they broke it down into a series. So it's like if you want to get all the background, you have to be willing to sit through 4 movies until you eventually get to the series, which is actually part of the movies.
I liked all of them actually. It was just weird. I like weird stuff, anyways. Though.
Yeah, me too. I was always like, I'm normal stuff. It's like, why? If you're looking for entertainment, why would you want to see like normal things happening? You want to see like the wildest shit people could think of, the most imaginative things.
What's yours? What's yours?
Hey, you guys cool with the fact that I haven't even gotten past the title screen of Doom yet? I'm sitting here hitting my pipe and we're reminiscing about the Lex.
I'm jealous. I definitely want to hit a bowl or something. Shit.
Yeah, my favorite part about the Lex and the thing that always drew me toward it when I was a kid was the fact that the ship is a character. You know, like when somebody does something to the ship, Lex is like, ouch.
Ooh, my phone is out. It's about to go. I'll
Like,
catch you later.
All right, Limpy, thanks for chilling with me live on the stream. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, just hit me up later if you want to get down on something.
Absolutely.
All right, bye,
If
Joe.
my date falls through, I'll be calling you.
Yeah, just hit me up and be like, nah, I'm about to do some dirty talk, some bedroom talk.
Oh, I don't think I'm getting any dirty talk. No woman wants to fuck me.
Hey, if they're gonna ask for money, the very least they can do is dirty talk you 4 or 5 hours first, right?
I mean, it's only fair that I should pay for their picture of bloody napkins. It's, you know, they sent me something.
No, that ain't shit. They didn't send you nothing. That's disgusting.
Probably
All right, but
it's probably the blood from beating his dick so hard.
I don't even want to think about that.
And with that, I bid you adieu.
All right. I'll catch you later, JR.
Bye, Lippy.
Bye.
Oh, thank you for the alert, Crimson. It's great to see you, man. I hope you're having a great day. Go take care of yourself. I know you probably gotta run and do all the things us streamers do when we wrap up. All right, now that Limpy's gone, I'm glad I got to talk to her, guys. I'm always very lonely, and it's hard to find people who aren't working that I could talk to during the day. So it's nice to have somebody like a guest star, and especially somebody so pleasant. Limpy really is the best. She's hilarious. Well, that's why I love talking to her. Like, I have to say, and like, we don't even talk about anything, but it's just so fun to throw ideas back and forth with her. And I like her style. She's good. And she read us some smut. That's a plus in my book. All right, let's see. What are we doing now? Resume. Oh, it looks like, am I almost done? Siege Part 2? Thank you for the alert, Kazzy. Let's see. Check this. I was waiting for the loading screen. It says press A.
Shield down, and the gate is taking heavy damage.
Shield is down.
Slayer, there's a turret in the courtyard you can use to hold them off.
Oh, they're trying to get in. Let's make that not happen then. Oh shit! I got bombs! Whoa! Melted! I hit him in the arm! Bolt not ready. Get ready. Now we get to doing some damage. Blasting him back. It's okay. I got you. I got you. He's gonna get a hit on me. No, he's not. Hey, look at the size of that fucking thing.
They're inside the castle. We almost
Yeah.
have everyone out.
What do you think you're doing, huh? There's no secrets here? There's gotta be secrets here. Yeah, there's a secret right there. Alright. Hey. Hey. What are you doing, you fuzzy little fuck? You know I love you. There's not like a big heart that I could eat that'll just fill up all my health and... Boom. Booted, bitch. I was gonna say, wait, did I miss the first secret? I see gold. Boing. How does it feel? I swear there was another secret over here somewhere. Oh, I mean, that was nice. Ooh. Smash. Smash. Doom guy, smash. What do you want? Get out of here. Get out of here. Takes more than fire to kill me. Alright, let's see. How do we get over there? There. Shall I try to jump? Doesn't seem to be dangerous. Whee! Oh, look at that. Excellent. I'm the leprechaun. I want me gold. Wait a minute. So if both sides are blocked, break through on this side. Can't break through on the other side.
Vera, they're coming for the heart. I'll draw them away from the lifeboats.
They're coming for the heart. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Who's a little ducky doo?
Father, don't go alone.
Meow.
Commander, he signed off.
Pretty bird. He's my ducky little love. Meow. Meow. Pretty, pretty bird. Meow. He's a pretty bird. I love talking to him and telling him that he's beautiful. He's a beautiful bird. Pretty, pretty parrot. Is that a fucking ghost or a demon? He's a ghost now. Boing. 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 Take your head off, son. Fuck yeah, I want to go up there. Smacked him up like a little bitch. Ooh, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go this way first. Yeah, we'll go. We'll see if we get that. Although, oh yeah, looks pretty simple. It looks straightforward. Found the secret area. Get that gold. That liquid gold. Yeah, that's a cool toy. Do you think these toys, do you think they made them in real life too? Like you can actually purchase that? Where did I come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh shit! I fell all the way back down, damn it. Alright, I remember doing that. How did I get up there again? Oh. There we go. See, that one detail changed everything. Was it worth it? I think no. Alright, I don't want to leave anything behind. What's the matter, Neo? Damn, just sucked so bad right there. Gotcha. Yeah, I had something in my eye. What, did it just spawn forever? Obvious. Oh. Is it possible to get up here? Yes, it is. Very good. Ooh, good dodge, good dodge. Another good dodge. Where'd you go? Damn, he dodged me every time so far. I haven't hit him once. What? Fucking get screwed, dude. He gave me way too much trouble. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh, I died. Use a fucking continue, I suppose. Yeah, do it again. Come on. That's what I'm saying. Super shotgun. And it reloads faster now. But I probably don't have enough gold to give it the extra damage yet. It's gonna take me a minute. I'll work on it. It's good to have goals. Alright, so we got a secret in here. Let's see if I could strategically find a way in, or if there's some kind of a trigger. Let's see, alternate entrances. It's probably could be something to do with the secret right next to it. Only my right eye is crying. I think Neo like flicked the feather into the air and it went in my eye there or something. Damn, so there is like all that shit there, and I can't. Oh, the key's right above me. So you need the key to get to the place where you can climb up to go get the key. Man, is there an alternate way to get up there, maybe? So I see you could spring across from over there. Of course, to get over there, you gotta get the key. So there's like 2 places that need the secret key. Can't open any of these doors though, huh? What's this? Oh, this is where I came from, isn't it? I seem to be stuck. So why didn't I just go left? Oh, because I'm stupid. We have an answer. None of you got what it takes. Poof. You dead, bitch? Low ammo my ass. Got 4 fucking guns. And they're all pretty good, so. You're trapped back there. Oh, fucker. They got me again with that stupid key. Because I'm inquisitive and I look around and I keep checking the map. See if I can spot any little secret entrances or shit like that. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Wait, not this way. This way. Challenge completed. I didn't even know I was doing that. Let's see what the challenge was. Kill 3 or more fodder demons with a single shield throw 5 times. Hit demons 10 times with a fully charged chain shot. Alright, well, let's start doing that then. Was there secrets? See, they almost distracted me. Alright, I like what I'm seeing here. I have made progress, kind of. Oh my god. I knew they were gonna get me, but I'm trying to get the challenge complete. Oh. Keep going. It's only because I'm doing the challenge that I'm using all my deaths. I need one more. But how do I? Hello? Oh, they tricked me so hard right there. They made it look like it like pushed me out even though I didn't jump that way. All right, let's try again. I just assumed like, yeah, I can just hop right over. What the fuck? Let's just run through the chairs. What the fuck? There's a guy in there? Yo, that's fucking lame. How come I can't hit him? Alright, I'm just gonna take it on faith that I can make this jump. I believe I can fly. Spread my wings and... Why's it gotta be like that, dude? Bye bye. No. I wanted to go back though. I don't want to be over here. All right, wait. We got to do that again, I think. Did I miss something? Oh, it doesn't look like I missed anything. All right. Aha. All right, now we're getting to the heart of things here. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, fuck yeah. Give me that. Wait, what's that sound? You're just gonna wait up there for me? Alright, I already got it. Oh, that stuff down there, though. Hold up. There we go. Now I'm satisfied. Moving right along. Oh, he was too fast. Oh. pretty intense. I didn't even see that on the map. I noticed it.
The final transports are ready to launch.
Transporters are ready to roll. Zoom. Keep trying to shoot him and getting the invisible guys. Damn. He got fucked. Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 more. But it's good to at least have the one. Is that another one up there? I'm gonna go get that one too. Ninja, thank you for the stretch. Dehydrate. And especially for the bud. I appreciate the triple, my friend.
Hey, listen.
Oh, yeah. Good stretches. Good stretches. Be kind to me.
Hey, listen.
Another set on the... So it's a double triple. Can you do a quad triple double?
Hey, listen.
Or a quad double triple? You could do a quad double triple.
Hey, listen.
And we start set 2. Dip to the right. Dip to the left. Neo's looking at me like, what the hell? What are you doing? Couple more little... It's getting spalled out. It's gonna start burning my fingers. Cool though. What I usually do is just throw it in there. What did I do? I clogged it up. Cheers, Ninja. Almost forgot that last hydrate. Be good. Be good. Crazy bird. Nice parrot. Pretty parrot. Cutie little conure. Oh shit. I needed that. Kissy face. Kissy little fuzzies. Green fuzzy kissy bird. That's what you are.
Warning. Structural damage detected.
Oh, there's gonna be some structural damage, alright. Got all kisses. Bye, everyone. I love you, bird. Fine. Yeah, I know, Neo. It hasn't even been that long yet. You know, I usually stream a little bit longer. I do love you. Be good, don't bite me. Don't bite me. Oh shit, I got so much gold. Beat the ammo and bits out of them. Okay, I don't think I was supposed to go in there. What is it, huh? What's the matter? Why do you need me so? Look at the shadows. That shit's amazing. Does this have ray tracing or is it just like physics engine? Getting close, but how do I? This is like an elevator or something? Oh god.
Emergency protocols are in effect.
I think I remember who that old player you were talking about from back in the beginning of Anthem. You've been thinking about it, huh? The hell was that? I don't think that's ever happened before. Oh, really? I'm full? Come on, I won this fight. There's nobody left. Oh, fuck this guy. Damn, he's roughing me up. Oh. Did I beat him? He had me to 5 health.
Several demonic signals are moving to King
Let me catch my breath.
Novik's position. It's Azric. Slayer.
Azric.
You have to help
Oh
him.
shit. He's part of the J-Rick family. You know, J-Rick, Azric. What was the name of the Anthem person?
The last flanker has been eviscerated.
Sentinel Shrine detected. Is my gold worthy? Hold A to purchase. Every flail strike scorches nearby demons and causes them to drop armor. Yes. Alright, where's the super shotgun? Oh wow, it's 3? Ha ha ha, well fuck that. Sorry. I ain't got it like that yet. I like this. Dealing enough damage to demons with cycler applies shock. Shock demons take increased damage from your attacks, killing a shock demon with a cycler. Arcs lightning to nearby enemies. I like that. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one. What's this? The pulverizer, the accelerator. You're so bad, Neo. Yeah, sure. It says rune skull, but I've never. I don't know. There's runes. Yeah, all this is locked, of course. And I got all of these. Magnify. Whatever. And there's definitely no more secrets here. Guess I should run up there just to be sure, huh? Look at how they made it too. You know they didn't put nothing over here. Yo, I know exactly what you're doing, boy. And I'm telling you, no. Don't bite me. It really looks like there's something up there, right? Like, can I try and do it like this? Nope. Oh, what? Why'd it put me over here? Oh, I was already up there, wasn't I? I'm so stupid. That's where I went to do this. Oh, is that Limpy? Oh. Oh, it's not ringing on the... Boo! It's not ringing on the PC because I see what happened here. Boo! Boo! Where you at? Am I not? I can't hear you. Do we got a bad connection? Hello, hello? Why are you not talking? Why are you not talking? No, I can't hear you. Can't hear you at all. You got to, you might have to like leave and come back or something, or like plug your headphone. I don't know if you're, well, you're probably not using headphones.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you. See, Discord gets a little wonky sometimes, I think. Well, now I don't hear nothing. Oh, there you go.
I had to mute the Twitch thing.
Yeah. Oh, because yeah, I know what you mean. It's annoying when you get the echoes.
Oh, it made me quiet for a second. It said, shh. I said, oh, get the fuck out of here.
Oh my God, the scammer answered back.
About the plugging it up?
Yeah. That's why women are running from you. You don't know how to treat women right.
What? Well, women don't usually ask for $50 and show a picture of blood on some tissue the first chat. So
yeah, but that's not what I'm gonna say to him.
Be like, what are you talking about? I offered to do you a solid favor. I was gonna plug it up.
No, I can't believe that you think that I wouldn't come up with something way more creative than that.
Yo, that's crazy shit.
All right, let me tell you what I'm putting. I'm fucking your mom right now. She seems to keep coming back.
Damn. Damn it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm shattering these fucking guys. These aren't like when Kip Boga goes on, he gets like professional scammers, you know? I'm getting the bottom of the barrel scammers.
Hey, you should message her back. Tell her she loves it when I teabag her.
Yeah, I just wanted to make the point that it's cool.
Damn.
I know you're a dude and I'm fucking your mom. And this ain't the first time. It probably won't be the last time.
Damn it.
If we're going to play fantasy here, I mean, you want to pretend you're a pretty girl from New Jersey, right? No, I'm going to have my fantasy.
Damn it.
In JR world, I'm the fucking protagonist. I get the woman and her mom
Shit,
and her sister and her
Yeah.
next door neighbors.
Yo, I don't mind being a villain. Shit. Ah. It's so nice out today. Like, damn.
School of Fire.
Yeah.
School of Fire? What's that?
But,
Oh, that was the name of he's telling me the name of the Anthem Guild. Something like that. That sounds familiar now. Yeah.
Schoolhouse in the city. Ooh.
You know what I like? Have you ever seen the movie Rock and Roll High School?
Was that the one with Jack Black?
No, that was School of Rock.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't think I saw that.
You might enjoy it. It's weird. One of those weird 80s movies. Ooh, how about
Oh, God.
Dr. Detroit? Have you ever seen Dr. Detroit?
Man, I've mostly been reading, but usually when I watch stuff, I gotta be in the mood, and half the time I'm binge watching like Korean shows.
Yeah, I think reading is way better. Like the studio in my mind, it just has like the best effects.
So like I bought this book right on Amazon, and it sounds really good, like because like it's like a vampire series, and basically like it was like a war between humans and vampires, right? And
Yeah.
the humans lost. The humans lost. So you know, like how you get drafted into the military.
Yeah.
You don't get drafted. You don't get drafted into the military, but at a point, like you can get drafted into being like their mate, which means you're like their blood bag. Like
Oh, damn.
so,
Like
like
if
I'm
they
reading.
get hurt, they get it from you.
No, I didn't read it yet. I was reading the reviews, and that shit had me laughing. So someone's like, I can't read this shit. They talked about the vampire, but then like they talked about how tall and shit they were, but then like the main chick in the story, it's supposed to be like 5'4" or something, and like 246 pounds, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, well, that just sounds straight up. That reminds me of Lex, because she starts off like that.
So, like I'm reading the reviews, and I'm like, that's cool. I can get past that, because in my mind I could pretend she's like 135 pounds. Like,
Or you can pretend she's a love slave.
oh shit.
But let me ask you, did you get the symbolism of how Zev was always beautiful on the inside and nobody
yeah.
wanted her? Yeah, and then like when she became a sex slave, everybody wanted her
I mean, that was messed up because like she grew up in that nursery just to be
in a box.
Yeah, like I call it a nursery, but it's basically to train them to be like the perfect submissive little thing. And then that dude that she was supposed to marry, he was a dick anyways. So
I know she knocked him out. What was her crime? She was on trial for
what'd she do? What'd she do? Punch him or something? Because she said,
disrespecting her husband in the temple.
I don't know, but all I know is that was the best thing that could have happened to her was getting fucking smashed into the sex spot. Just because that, what the fuck did you call those things that she got smashed with genetically?
Oh, the cluster lizards.
The cluster lizards, yeah. So like that was probably the best fuck up that could have happened to her. Like
And
she's
then
part cluster. Plus, yeah.
you see how the court system worked. Like if you were found guilty, they had that machine that would cut out all of your organs and all the good stuff.
Oh
like
yeah.
like
and then
cattle.
oh yeah.
And then they would feed it to the Lex.
What the fuck was that chick? The barbarian chick? I kind of liked her. She
Oh,
was crazy.
Jiggerada the Wicked.
Jiggaraga. Yeah, I liked her. She was funny.
Jiggerada have big appetites and not just for food.
Jiggaraga was the best.
Yeah, she
I
was
like-
a fucking trip. All
I
the
like
characters
Jiggerada.
they're all memorable because they're so exaggerated.
Yeah.
Like I always remember like Kai's lines
Oh,
when he was
wait.
like, I've
Oh,
killed the
wow.
good and the evil. I've killed mothers with their babies. I have killed the intelligent and the stupid
beautiful.
alike, you know?
And the beautiful. I've killed the beautiful.
I've killed the beautiful and I've never once shown any remorse. Oh, but what his best line was the one they put in the title screen where he says, in the light universe, I was darkness. In the dark universe, perhaps I will be light.
Oh,
That's
man.
such a good line. The two
Yeah.
universes.
That was probably the thing I liked watching with you the most. That was the most interesting in my
was
honest to God
best.
opinion.
Yeah, I love it. That's one of my that's like one of my favorite series ever. But I don't think
What
I've
is-
ever shown you my favorite
Wait a minute.
movie.
Wait,
My-
wait. Ninja said, guess what they added to Tubi? GIF. Gods must be crazy. What is GIF? Give.
Oh, it makes a GIF on the screen. Like basically,
Oh.
you can type anything into the chat. Just put exclamation GIF, and then any word or any phrase, and it'll pull up a random meme and put it on the screen over there.
I'm like still trying to figure this. Like I said, I've only used Discord before when I was playing Pokemon Violet.
Oh, you
'Cause
can't
I
do
need-
it in Discord. You got to do it in the Twitch chat.
Oh, and the Twitch chat. See, and I've only used Twitch to watch people. Like I watch Bose. Bose makes me laugh.
Well, I made it interactive so that you guys could interact with each other and get my attention because it like makes sounds and it put, well, the GIF just puts something on the screen, but there's like sounds. A lot of people have sounds that they use when they come in.
Well, I guess because I kind of have it muted anyways, because I'm trying to talk to you on
won't-
Discord.
Right. You won't
I
hear
can't-
the sound, but you can put GIFs in and see what pops up. And I mean, you could put anything. People come in here and try and do sexual ones all the time.
So how do you do it again?
Exclamation GIF, and then a space, and then whatever you want to see. You could put any random thing, any word, any phrase.
Okay, hold on.
You can put, I like smutty books. There you go. There's your
Pretty good.
boobas.
I didn't put that. I put Omegaverse. What the fuck? That's not Omegaverse. That's some boobies. What the fuck?
That's
oh,
because
boobas.
Ninja beat you to it. There's the
Oh,
Omegaverse.
Damn, Ninja. You got your booby show? What the fuck?
And you got the listen, Giphy, sometimes it cooperates and sometimes it just gives you the most random thing. Like you could be like GIF cat and it'll show you something else and you're like, what the hell does that have to do with the cat? But go ahead, try again. Because it did do the Omegaverse, it just didn't actually show the Omegaverse.
Okay, let's see.
There you go, smut book. It would have been
What the-
cool. It would have been cool if it showed a book. I mean,
Okay, hold on.
it was like I could show smut or I could show a book. I'll show the book.
See if it says that. Because that's like, come on. Everybody knows Tina twerking. That ain't even Tina twerking.
No, that's ton work.
Okay, we're going to try this again.
Yeah, a lot of people like having fun with it. I've seen Ninja spam the hell out of it. Every time he puts something, he
It's not work. Oh, there we go. Hey!
That's Tina twerking. That's it. Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's fun like that.
There you
And
go, Ninja. That's just for you since you said man boobs to the rest of us.
and I made it free So you don't have, those are things you don't have to pay for. Joshua, who I'm glad isn't here anymore.
Who the fuck is Joshua?
That was the dick. That was the
That's
one
a,
that called me in the message, told me that he feels like I pressured him into donating money. I said,
man,
dude, it's a tip jar. You can put a tip if you want to. You don't have to. You can still stay, stay in the chat, talk to me, use the free stuff I provided. I don't give a fuck.
I just don't give a fuck. Shit.
Don't buy my action figures, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
That's what you gotta do. Let's see if.
Yeah,
See if
that's right, Joshua. Guess what? I have a fucking store. And if you follow the link and go to the store, you'll see my profits set to 0. So I get nothing. Anyway.
let's see how that works.
What's up, Mordor? I don't
Aw.
want no short, thick man. What's it say?
I was hoping it was Salt and Pepper about to come up. No
It says
one
I
knows
don't have
salt.
to do that. I don't have to do that. I think Giffy's talking to you.
Wait a minute. Who? Where? Donde? Who's Skiffy?
I haven't. Giffy's the
Oh, hi,
the
Borders.
how you doing, Mort? Did you see him get a shout out? It like picks him up. It
Wait
shows
a
him
minute.
off.
I'm still trying to learn all this shit. Let me look. Oh no, I don't want to click it because if I click it, it makes me leave. Well, I am talking to you, so it doesn't matter. Let me look.
Yeah. Plus, if you want to know the commands, you just type !commands and it'll lead you through. And there's, it was just like I said, something fun that people in the chat could do with each other. I just found
okay.
Brock Lesnar movie. Even the avatars, like that's all just extra stuff. Like I don't want anyone to be bored.
Borders, it's me, Starry Night. We were talking last time about the smutty books, remember? And I think you said 50 Shades of Grey, or was that the other person in the what the fuck was the other guy's name?
I don't remember because we talk every day and we're kind of random. Like, I have what do you call it?
I said I liked your name.
Yeah, Mordor's Crown.
Under Starry Nights.
He's really cool too.
Then you asked about the Lord of the Rings game. Yeah.
Yeah, this is my good. She's been my good friend for a long time. A very long time.
Wait a minute. What's that? What's that one line that Denzel Washington?
Double dong Denzel.
Yeah, double dot. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what women want. That's why I can't find a date. Oh, I'm gonna check my dating app real quick too while I'm chit chatting with you guys.
Ain't got shit on me.
Denzel ain't got shit on you?
Hell no.
Well, that's good because shit's nasty. I don't do the shiza porn.
When people talk about your size, you can always tell them I could buy a bigger size if you want. Shit, like they make them in all kinds of sizes.
I've been dating for 2 weeks. I've had several women. I told you already, but yeah, I've had several women tell me that if my dick isn't 9 inches, to not even message them back. Shit,
if you want that, I can go ahead and duct tape some fucking Coke cans together and strap it on. Is that what you want, bitch? Shit. You want your organs shifted? I got you. I can shift those organs. Like, let me know. Oh, I love horror movies. I like Art the Clown. Art the Clown is my dude right there.
Ooh, Art the Clown. Fuck yeah.
Hey, I liked in the first one where that girl was like poking fun of him and taking pictures of him, but then later on he's got her hanging, split from
She
fucking
fucked up his
down.
hat, like popped him in the face with it.
Yeah, no, but remember though, like he had her hanging, he had her split from her cooch down, and then he took
the picture. Yeah. Yeah, that was great.
Your parents gonna find you a wife, man? That sounds don't do it. It's a trap, man.
My mom already tried. I know. She tried to hook me up with a Chinese girl.
Mortars, don't do it. It's a trap. Your parents find you a wife. It's what they like, not what you like. Run!
It'll be like the worst woman ever.
And she'll be just like your mother. Don't do it. No.
Your mother said only 2 blowjobs a month.
Don't do it, Mortars.
You're like warning him.
They're gonna give you a car. Hey, if they give you the car and the gold, cool, you can get your own wife. Why you got to take their, you about to be fucked. Don't do it.
I
That's
have
the
to say,
bride.
I haven't, not once yet has anyone offered to be my sugar mama. I'm a little disappointed.
Dowry. Yeah. No, you know what? Take the gold.
Dowries.
Take the gold. Take the gold in the car is the price you have to pay for the hell you about to have to pay. You guys saw Hellraiser? That's gonna be your wife right there. That's why they gave you the gold in the car. The gold in the car.
See, now listen to this intro. This is why I always think they're fucking Indians. Hi, I am single and seeking for true love. Let us
Seeking for true love.
let us get off here. Do you have Google Chat Hangout? You can
They
send
don't.
me, okay, or if you have Signal, you can send it.
They don't even know how to type English. Oh my gosh. If
Oh,
that's how we speak,
I'm not even responding to that.
no, I'm 100% American, but I've lived all over. So like I'm from California, and then when I moved, I was like 11. So I've lived in North Carolina. So I don't have a Southern accent though. And now I live like I kind of live kind of close to JR. I'm in Ohio, so
Don't tell
I'm
anybody.
American. California, no, 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 Poppy. California is not Miami. That's Los Angeles, boo. LA. Miami is Florida. That's all on the other side, down low, where all the gators are ringing doorbells and shit.
It's where Will Smith is and all those rapper chicks.
Yeah, where they just had all the fire, and then all the wealthy people are like, "My house is on fire. I lost everything, but I got billions in my bank account." No, GTA 6. Oh, yeah, it might be. It might be in Florida. Where was GTA 5 at? I don't know. I didn't play GTA 5 to really know. They look like it could be California though. No, I'm definitely I mean, I could probably yo puedo hablar un poco español también though, so I mean like I could be on either side of the coast, like you don't know.
Coast to coast with Limpy, the host with the most.
Hey, Dawn of the Dead is the shit. I
Dawn
like
of the
Dawn of
Dead
the
is
Dead.
fucking odd. The original. I mean, the remake
Oh,
is good, but the original.
I liked the American horror, the Amityville Horror Story. The original was the best. Then they remade it, and it made
Yeah.
me upset because how did dude kill the dog? Like the dog was
It.
the indicator. The
I
dog was
know.
the indicator. Like that was the hero of the movie. Was the damn dog. Like
Yeah, they fucked up a little.
yeah, they killed the hero of the original story. Like
They
the
all
dog was
did.
like
Even the new Jason, because now you know the lawsuit is settled.
yeah.
So they're making plans now, but they're not making plans like they used to. Like you remember how, Jason was like, it was a big deal. Like everybody was like, there's no way there's gonna be another one. It's like Jason 9, Jason 10, Jason 11, Jason
Man,
versus Freddy. Well, now
after
it's
the
gonna
first
be
scream,
like they're gonna have the Jason universe, and it's going to be all these movies and games that are just trying to get your money. So
oh,
watch how bad Jason's going to suck now.
but that's why I don't even watch Marvel stuff anymore. Cause like I don't know. Like I kind of feel like the Marvel, like how they have like all the characters like fighting each other, and that doesn't make no sense to me.
It's
I'm
just
good
getting
on it.
boring. I think they I think
Oh
they
yeah,
I think they backed the microscope up too much, and now you see too much of the world to the point where it's unrelatable when it's
that's why
better.
I watch Korean stuff like 95% of the time. I will watch
Yeah.
Korean TV because it's different. Like we don't
It's
like
better to have a focused story, you know?
like okay, you know how we have the Good Doctor. Have you seen the Good Doctor? That's what that dude that played what's that show that took the Bates Hotel.
Oh,
It's got dude,
you're talking about American Psycho.
it's got dude from Bates Motel, okay? And they totally I saw the Korean version and it was so good. Like dude is a pediatric doctor in that, and like I don't like the American interpretation of it. It is so stupid. And I was like, I'm not watching that. Oh, Marvel's got some good horror movies.
Good horror
I didn't
movies.
know. I didn't know Marvel made horror movies. I do like some horror movies though. I watched a lot. Yeah, The Good Doctor's garbage. You have to watch the Korean version and see what I'm telling you, because it came from the Korean version. And so, like, the beginning of the Korean version, this kid lived, like, he had his mom, dad, his brother, and him and his brother were basically exploring this cave, and his brother fucking died. And then his mom used to beat him and shit like that because he's like, he's autistic, he's different. And like literally his brother used to like defend him, but like after his brother died, like he saw a rabbit die, and then he ended up like going to this doctor, or like he would be in his doctor's office, and he was so smart, like he would see a book and see all this stuff, and he would tell the guy like, I want to be a doctor like you, like because my brother died basically. But it is so good. It's so good. Oh, Indonesian horror. I've
Werewolf
seen
by
some
Night.
Yeah, The Good Doctor, the original one, is so fucking good. It's so good. And he's so innocent. And like, there's a point where this girl is like hitting on him, and he does not understand like that she's actually hitting on him. It's so innocent, and it sticks to his story. Like,
It's me.
it's not, yeah, it's good.
It's me.
It's
When
good.
girls hit on me, I have no idea. I spend my whole life running around like, I love you. Please love me back. And when they love me, I never know.
Yeah, but like, yeah, it's good. But I refuse to watch just based off the clips I've seen
Fright
the
Night?
American version.
You want a Fright Night video game? What was the movie? Do you remember the first time you showed me Tubi and we watched, what was it? Monster Night? Demon Night? Is it Demon
Was it
Night?
that one? Wait, was it the one where it was like people and it was like monsters in this
Underground.
building? It was
Yeah.
monsters in this building, and
Yeah.
they were. I can't remember. Hold on, let me see if I can. Hold on, I'm gonna
I
put you
think it
down
was
for a second.
Demon Night. Check Demon Night. Bruce Campbell. Oh, Bruce Campbell's the best actor of all time, in my opinion.
Hold on.
He spent his entire career playing the same character. And I will still watch a movie if it's like Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell's the lead, I'm there. I mean, even though he's older, he don't do that anymore, but Demon
I
Night, Tales from the Tales from the Crypt. Who didn't? If you were alive in the 90s, you definitely heard that every day.
Oh yeah. Oh, Nightbreed. That's it. That is it. Nightbreed. That's what he.
Nightbreed.
It's Nightbreed. It was so long ago. What
Yeah,
about that one?
not Demon Night.
Did you watch Night Watch and then Day Watch? That was good. I wish they would have finished it off though.
No, I don't. Maybe not. Probably not. If I did, I would have to see it, and it would spark.
I honestly think it's a Russian movie or something like that.
Oh, I have a favorite German film. It's Night of the Living Dorks, or Nacht der Leberlosen.
I still want to watch. I want to rewatch that one with the time machine with the chick from where they go in the time. They go back in time in different time periods from the bathroom stall, and it has
Every
the chick
time you
from,
tell me about
Scary
it,
Movie.
I think it's called
It's got a weird
Everything
long name.
Everything You Ever Wanted to Know About Time Travel, or something like that.
I don't know. It's got a weird long. Hi, baby. Good morning. That was not a very long
Species
nap.
2.
Oh, Species was great. I like Species.
Oh, you're
Hi. Hi, baby. Can I have a high five? You had your good nap, huh, baby? I'm supposed to be playing Dead by Daylight with Leisha, but she took too long, so. What's that one with the bugs? What the fuck was that one called?
the bugs.
They look like giant roaches, and they were like in this like rail system, running from those giant roaches. Mimics, thank you. Yes, that's it. It's mimics. They look like people, but they're giant roaches. Yep. That's it, Kazzy.
He knows a lot.
I've watched so much shit. I just can't remember like the names and stuff. Like
Ow.
people ask me about anime, and I've watched thousands upon thousands of anime. Like Mimic is good though.
You're making me want to look up that movie. I got to see what the title is. I think
they look like giant cockroaches.
Everything you want
The thing. Oh, what
to
about the did you guys watch Frogs? That's so old, but there was a horror movie called Frogs. Kind of like birds, the birds. Birds.
I don't think that's what it's called.
No, frogs. Frogs, like ribbit, 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 ribbit.
Everything you wanted to know about time travel. I nailed it. Oh, no,
Let me see
no,
if
I didn't nail it. It's called Frequently Asked Questions About
Yeah,
Time
it's
Travel.
funny. I thought Frogs
It's a
was
great
hilarious.
movie. And again, that is probably in my top 10.
No, that I think I watched that with you actually. It was funny too.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. In fact, I'm probably going to watch it again soon since you brought it back to my memory, but I like it.
Oh, that's probably funny. I've never seen that. Or the Killer Tomatoes. That's funny too.
That's a good movie. I love Killer Tomatoes.
I'm still on that. Feed me, Seymour.
They Live was excellent. Good choice, Murderous Crown. That's in a special class. That's like above first place.
The Blob.
Blob.
That's funny.
That was
Killer
a
Clowns
big
from Outer
fan.
Space. That's great too.
All the cult classics. Hell yeah.
Final Destination. That still has me. You know, I'm not gonna lie. When I was a kid, I saw the Leprechauns. Right?
What are you
Leprechaun.
doing?
And when I saw
Leprechaun.
when I saw Leprechaun for the first time, I was at a point in my young life where I was sleepwalking and I would wake up and still see shit. And I swear to God, I had a dream this fucker was rolling on my floor laughing. And I woke up and he was still rolling on my floor. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, that's a thing they say, like it's a
I love Puppet
condition.
Master. Puppet
Some-
Master is great.
Yeah, Puppet Masters, all of the Puppet Masters. Most
I like Hellraiser too.
the
Hellraiser, all the
earlier ones are
Hellraiser.
the best.
I watched all the Hellraisers except for I watched the newest one. It was garbage with where they're trying to make Pinhead a chick,
Uh-huh.
but they really did do that in the comic book. But
Critters.
Critters is cute.
You remember that one Hellraiser that had Jadzia Dax in it?
I don't know because I did not watch. I have to rewatch them because I did not watch. I didn't even know about Jadzia until I was watching Deep Space Nine with you.
Oh, so you probably saw it and didn't know who she was, and then later on
Oh.
we watched Deep Space Nine. Yeah, go back and watch it. I think it was the third or the fourth one.
Which one was it? Like, what was the main premise of it?
Not
Because they
watching
had
the
one.
Entity. There was I don't remember the premise, but I remember there was this statue, and there was this prick dude who had a lot of money, and he was like, misogynistic and abusing the woman, and she runs out, and then like when she's about to run out, the statue shoots out the chains, and
Because I know so like the first one that was with the where that girl's dad was dating that like real snobby chick, and she kind of started off with that, bringing back the uncle.
Yeah,
That
because
was
she
the
was
first
like
one.
had a thing for the uncle.
And so she was with the dad, but she was really trying to bring him back. And then she was
Blade.
having all. Then the second one, she was in the nut house. Remember, she was escaping like the nut house.
Yeah, because they
The third one was the one with the. I think it was like an art museum or something. Like it was in the city. It took place in the city.
yeah, the reboot. The reboots are decent enough.
No,
but...
it's not. It's not. It wasn't a reboot. It was the third one. Then they had the one in outer.
I'm sorry. I was cross talking with Kazzy. Kazzy said,
Oh yeah, the reboot was good. I wish they would have continued it. That was weird to me how they had all them girls eating out the trellis or truffle, whatever you call it, and they're
any
basically
Human Centipede fans here?
No, that is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
No true film connoisseurs.
No, that shit is nasty.
You don't want to talk about the genius of that script?
No, because I was working at Wendy's and this guy I worked with told me to watch it, and
Who said that? Kazzy? I own all the Human Centipedes on Blu-ray.
I heard the first one was actually a movie, and the second one was some crazy dude trying to deal with duct tape and shit. And I was like, that's
Even the first one, it was like, why?
It's disgusting.
Just why?
It only made sense on South Park with the iPhone thing and the terms and conditions. And that was hilarious.
Yeah, at least they gave it a plot.
Yeah.
Ninja said he liked them both.
Ugh,
I
the shit,
watched
man.
them both. I can't say it's something like if anybody was ever like, yo, we should watch it. I'd be like, I don't want to.
So, Ninja, would you rather be the head that gets to eat stuff? Sorry,
Ain't
that's my
watching
bird
them.
chirping.
Yeah, me and Mordor are like, nah.
You
And
want to be the head, the middle that eats the shit, or the end that eats the shit of the shit?
I want to be the front.
Hell yeah, I'm not eating no shit.
See, that's why women won't date me, because like when I try to chat with them, I'm like, all right,
You want
so
upper
if you
You want
were
the
in the
middle?
human centipede, would you
Come
want
here.
to be
Come
in
here,
the
baby.
first spot or the back spot or the middle? They're
And how
just
much
like,
chicks asking this shit? Like the
they're
fuck?
like, they're just like, fuck you, dude. You will
Here, baby, let
never
me see.
find a woman.
Come on, let me see. Ew, that's old, baby. Look. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Do you want noodles?
Oh, the
We got
ones Mordor mentioned? Yeah. Well, he
nothing.
mentioned a lot of great films, but yeah, the human centipede.
We
I
got
think
this.
I brought that up.
Look, we got muffins. We got everything.
I
You
wouldn't
don't want
say
this
it's
one.
decent. It's I don't want to say it's better either. I mean, it's not like it's better than the second one.
You want some honey bun?
I
We'll get a
mean,
honey bun.
the second one was nasty because all the infection and
Okay. Oh my god.
don't watch it if you're
Hold on,
squeamish,
baby.
anybody.
Hold on. I'm talking to this kid, so I'm sorry. Excuse me,
Uh-oh,
guys.
Cassie got held. What did he
Hold
say?
on, baby. I'm trying to give
He
you
used the word. If you just take off the first word,
Well,
he
honey,
said
I'm
the
gonna have to
second
ask Mama
movie
to
is
put some
fucked. LOL.
We
But
got
yeah,
donuts.
that first word I had to change. I had to make it because
Here,
yesterday I
take
had a
this one.
bunch of Discord bots
Let me
and they
do
were
noodles
all
and donuts.
saying
Okay?
that like crazy. Dang.
You want some noodles?
Sorry about that, bruh.
Come on.
The Sting? He did it again just for fun. Don't make me time you out now, boy.
It's up to
Nah,
her,
I
baby.
wouldn't do
It's
that.
okay. I hear you, Mama. Come here.
Oh, da baby. Yeah, I don't think I ever seen Sting. I don't think I ever heard of Sting. I probably know some crazy old movies that you guys never heard of. I like The Vindicator. Of course, you know my number one film. Whenever somebody says what's your favorite film of all time, my answer is always Phantom of the Paradise.
I think
Great.
if you talked about that before.
I always want to show it. I want to watch it. I can't get anybody else to watch it with me.
I'm gonna
True
make
Crew
some
watched it
pancakes.
with me a long time ago, but yeah, since then we've kind of grown apart.
I think we watched it too. I'm not sure. I have to look up
No,
the
I don't
picture.
think we did. We might have, but I don't think we did.
I'll just have to look. Just
I've probably
no, we did.
showed you everything.
We did watch that. We did watch
Okay,
it. We
yeah,
did
yeah.
watch.
Then you know that's my favorite film of all time.
Yeah, no, we did watch it because I'm looking at the cover with the guy, the weird guy, and we did
I
watch
agree,
it. I think
Cassie. Oh, you own The
Yeah.
Vindicator on VHS? Damn.
I remember.
It's on YouTube. If you go on YouTube, you can watch The Vindicator.
Okay.
Look at Patrick.
Oh my goodness.
Goodfellas is your favorite mob movie? I don't really like mob movies, but I will say probably my favorite mob movie is Casino.
8 heads in a duffel bag.
Yeah, you actually showed me that.
That's my
Joe
shit
Pesci.
right there. They're all singing in the dryer, and it's like that.
That was a funny movie. Sometimes I would want to show you a movie so bad, and you'd be like, no, we have to watch this. And I'd be like, all right, whatever, we'll watch your movie. You know? But then I watch your movie, and I'm like, that was a good movie.
No, some B-rated movies, like the acting sucks, but the movie's hilarious though.
Secondhand Lions. Wow, Mordor, me and you gotta hand me a list of the movies you watch. Because I haven't heard of that. I would like to see it though, because I see your tastes.
Come on,
I
baby.
think
Give me 5.
I think we got a lot of
Cool.
movies in common.
Higher.
Lower.
Oh, Goodfellas is a great movie. High production, very well written, loved for its time. In fact, I watched it a lot as as a younger, like I don't know, 9. I was 10 or 11 maybe.
Mm.
What? They gays?
Come here, give me a hug.
The boring ass movie with the kid and 2 old gay guys? Who the fuck was that? That was the Lions? I just assumed.
Beaten. Beaten.
Secondhand Lions.
Ready?
Or if they're old guys and they're gay, isn't it secondhand loins?
What the fuck?
You're my best friend.
I said what? What in the butt? Butt?
Good old Butters. Now the movie we watched was the best with the fucking reporter. Like, what do you think of the situation? Do you think there's going to be any ecological reaction to this? Or and the guy's like, fuck her right in the pussy.
And you know what I watched that I thought was weird, but I thoroughly enjoyed it because it was hilarious. Sharknado. That
my
is some
God.
funny.
Did
That
you see
shit is
Clown
funny.
NATO?
I didn't see Clownado, but I've seen all the Sharknados because I mean, who doesn't want to watch people getting eaten by a tornado of sharks?
Ninja, never heard of I know a movie that's called My Name is Nobody, but I don't know a movie called Just Nobody. Holdovers was amazing. Holdovers. Nobody was
Shit.
kind of lame, to be honest. I love the bus scene though.
Exactly.
Ghibli movies. Oh, True Prue was my Ghibli inspiration. She would like want to watch them all the time because she was all romantic and anime like that. But I've never seeked them out on my own. But I've never seen one I don't like either. They're all, I mean, they're epic. They're always epic, always wonderful art, great stories. So.
Did you watch that time I got reincarnated as a slime?
Oh,
That's the
Hydra
shit.
showed me that, and I loved it. I loved every fucking episode.
Who do you like? Who's your favorite character on it? Ain't it?
Like all the chicks in the town, like everyone.
I like the ogre chick or the orc chick. She's funny because like every time she cooks and she thinks that she's doing a good job, they look at that shit like who's gonna eat that and die? Like this time, like.
Yeah, I was looking at the fucking goblin chicks, like damn.
Orc chick, whatever, yeah.
Well, there
that's
was
her
like
name,
the
though.
whole. Remember, he like started the town, all the goblins. Like he took them all in, and
Did you watch it? The reincarnated as a slime?
are there female orcs? Yeah, they're called orcas. I don't know. That was stupid, but yeah, there are female orcs.
Xion is my favorite, though.
That's
She's
how
my favorite.
you have to have female orcs, or else there's no way to make
Ain't no-
more orcs.
Heck yeah. Or they take female humans. I'm assuming if they don't have no female orcs, but still.
Where they're like Arnold Schwarzenegger in that movie.
Which one? The one with the clones?
Junior.
Oh.
Orcs are created, not born. That's racist.
Yeah, that is racist.
We don't do. That's so rude. Now
That's because-
apologize for any of the orcs that might be listening and be offended by your words.
No, because he's thinking about Lord of the Rings. Remember, they made it in Lord of the Rings, so he's probably referring to LOR.
Those are just pseudo orcs. They're not true orcs.
Yeah.
How they added a black dwarf in the new Rings of Power show.
I'm still tripping out about that fucking Snow White show. Like, how dare they?
Oh yeah, everybody
How
was talking
dare
about
they?
that on the
How the
internet.
fuck dare they? They make some corny ass dwarfs when there are plenty of opportunities they could give to the little people that like. Come on, you have to admit that one movie with what the fuck was his name? Jim Carrey. Remember where he had the kid, his wife
Me,
cheated
myself,
on him?
and Irene.
Yeah, Remember he cheated on them with the little limo driver, and then he was like, "Those are my kids." They're like, "Oh, no, those are my kids." Like,
But
that
he
dude
was a
was
good
crazy.
man. He took care of them, even though he knew.
But come on, even that dude could have applied to be one of the seven dwarves. I mean, come on.
Well, what about one of my favorite Christmas movies is called The Hebrew Hammer? And in it, there's a black dwarf, and he was like, he belonged to the Kwanzaa crowd, but then like they converted him over to to Santa, so he just became an elf. Like he just started calling himself an elf.
Damn, Cassie, you subjected yourself to that garbage. Like,
The,
why?
no, not the
Why would
Hebo
you?
Hammer. The
No, no, no. Snow White. He
Hebrew.
said it. He said Snow White was so bad he actually couldn't believe he was watching it. Why would you subject yourself to that torture?
It's a shame too because she really looks like Snow White. In my mind, I mean,
No, she doesn't, and she fucked up when she did all them interviews talking
she
about
does.
like
When she's got that dress on, come on.
that is the ugliest Snow White dress anyone could have ever. But come on
No,
now,
I'm not
come
saying
on.
they picked a great dress. I'm just
Like,
saying
do you
when she's
know?
got the
Do
dress
you
on
know?
and the hair and
No,
the
no,
big
no, no, no.
forehead, she
Do
looks just
you
like the
know?
drawings.
This is coming from someone that is half Hispanic and half black. Okay, so if you Snow White, why was she called Snow White? Because her skin was white as fair as the snow.
Because she was born
Different?
in the winter.
No, no, because her skin is fair like snow. That's
No,
the
she's
excuse.
fair as in she's balanced and even minded.
Shut the fuck up. Get the hell out of here. No, I don't want to hear that shit. That girl is a Mexican girl playing Snow White, and I don't care. Like, it
I
doesn't
say the
bother me
movie
that.
was a tragedy, but I
No, she's
can't
not.
I can't
She's
change
Hispanic.
my opinion that when I
No,
see
she's
her in that dress,
border. She's Hispanic. That girl's Hispanic.
I know she's Hispanic. I know she's not fair
No,
skinned, but when I see her in that dress, my brain says, wow, that's Snow White. If she
when I
walked down the
when,
street in any country in the world,
no, when I saw her in that dress, I said, "Where they get that from? Goodwill." That's what
they
I saw.
probably
That
bought
was,
it at the fucking Halloween store on sale and shit.
and they could have had some talented girl actually make a legitimate dress, not some crappy little. No, I
That's
don't
not
watch
how
none of Disney's.
Hollywood does it.
I don't watch none of Disney's remakes. They're all garbage. I don't care what
I,
nobody.
I will agree with that. I'll agree with
I mean,
that
like, even
100%.
okay, even the Little Mermaid. Okay, did you know there was literally a Little Mermaid cartoon animation where
What's
Ariel?
Hispanic?
It means kiss my Hispanic ass. That's what Hispanic means. Okay.
They backtracked so many times on the dwarves as well. That is true. They were going to be CGI, and then fucking Peter Dinklage got in there and fucked everything up, bitching about his fucking. It's offensive to cast dwarfs in roles that are made for them. They are dwarfs. Even though he
Is that
made money 10 years on fucking what was it called? Dragon shit.
Dungeons and Dragons?
No, that big show that everybody was watching with the dragons.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Was it
Game of
R.R.
Thrones.
Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah, Game of Thrones. He was on Game of Thrones because he's a fucking, he played a fucking dwarf.
Game of Thrones is good though. I have Game of
But
Thrones.
he took a paycheck for that shit. And then 10 years later, you're going to stop some other dwarf from getting a fucking job? I think that's.
Wait, What are you saying? That was he the one responsible for the Snow White shit?
Well, he went out publicly and said, I'm offensive. It's offensive to me. He's like, what are we doing? It's 2025 and you got a bunch of fucking dwarves living in a cage. Or not in a cage, living in a cave. Something like that. Like he made some kind of comment. And he's always been, outspoken about it. Like, I don't want to get roles because I'm a dwarf. I want real roles,
Yeah, you might not have been speaking for himself per se, because I really do kind of agree with like they really could have hired like actual little people to play that. And I think that's what he meant in context of that.
No,
Like,
he was saying the opposite of that. He was saying, I'm offended that you would hire short people for this role because they shouldn't be exploited for their shortness. But it's funny because all the dwarves came together and they were like, dude, I'm never going to get a role as, a Mel Gibson or, I'm never going to be like a Harrison Ford.
Yeah,
This is a role that was specifically made for me. And I could have used the money and the work, and it's not offensive. And now I don't get to do that because the dwarf that was on TV for 10 years making money says that it's fucking wrong for me to be hired because I'm a dwarf.
honestly, they could have got 7 small people and started them with something. Like, they would have been like, hey, I saw this person on Snow White, and, we were writing a new script, and I want to see
I
what some
do
of these
agree,
actors.
Cassie.
Like, yeah.
Keep going. I'm sorry. I just wanted him to know. I do agree. I get what he's saying about this. You shouldn't exploit people or use them for their shortness. But when you're making a movie that literally has dwarves in it and specifically requires you to hire little people, that dude's thinking, I'm a fucking dwarf. This is my chance to be in and you're in Cinderella. Everybody's going to see you. That could be a breakout move for you. You know? You don't know. He could have cost that guy a fortune and no one would ever know. But then weren't they talking about instead of making the dwarf small, they were just going to have 7 regular sized people?
Yeah, that was dumb too.
That's stupid because it's an age old tale.
Then it should be called 7 Dwarfs, Snow White and the 7 Men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, has a different ring to it, huh? I think I saw Snow White and the 7 Men. It was on Pornhub.
I was going to say, it sounds like an erotic.
It was going to be just 7 thieves.
Man,
actually
Steve,
still in the movie, but cut a ton.
Oh, God. No, but like even like the Little Mermaid, literally there was a cartoon way back in the day, and Ariel's best friend was a mermaid that was black. They could have remade, they could have remade Little Mermaid, but they could have used that character to make a new movie, instead of like, come on, like Flounder, like the bird, her friend that was the bird. They completely changed what kind of bird he was altogether.
They don't understand source material.
Oh, that's because Cassie, she said it's a very feminist movie and no princess needs rescued. And yeah, that's why they did that.
I used to like Sinbad movies. Wait, Mordor said, is it true Hollywood people do devil human sacrifice stuff?
Hey, I definitely like that one everybody says doesn't exist. The Sinbad movie where he was a genie.
Oh,
the
you like that one?
The one before Shaq even came, and and then people were trying to say it doesn't exist. No, he paid them to get rid of that shit, and he straight up admitted that.
Or was it Kazam?
Kazam, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Sinbad.
Kazam.
There's another one. One has Shaq in it, and one had Sinbad in it.
Yeah, Cassie knew too. He didn't ask.
Sinbad. What's that one he did? He was like working in the White House. That one was pretty good too.
Oh yeah, the prince couldn't kiss her in the end, Cassie said, because she's unconscious, and it's
because they made it very feminist. Like if you were watch what that chick said when they were like starting to make the movie. She said, "I didn't even watch it, and when I watched it,
Clash of the Titans." Fuck yeah.
They said she said it freaked her out, and women don't need men, and so like she got a lot of hate just for that. Like. We might even cut the prince out of the story altogether. So,
I heard her say that. That was dumb. But the whole point of Cinderella is it was a fantasy romance. You can't.
Heck yeah. Hey, if you think about it, you remember the original Snow White cartoon?
Yeah.
The very end. The very end, right, where the dwarfs are crying and she's in the glass coffin, right?
They think she's dead.
She is dead. Think about it. When he's walking her, actually, he's going to a castle that's behind clouds in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
He was escorting her to the afterlife.
Yeah. But then he kissed her and she came back.
That's the fantasy.
And then all the dwarves were happy. Even Grumpy.
Grumpy was like, yeah. Where's my kiss?
And then all the dwarves went and asked Cinderella if they could borrow her mice.
Hey, doesn't
And they,
Lilo doesn't Stitch have a girlfriend named Angel?
I don't know.
I think Cassie would know though if he likes. I think he has a girlfriend named Angel. No, but
Frailty?
I seen the faculty though.
The Frailty
Um,
was creepy. Ooh, I like creepy movies.
oh, you know what, Joe? I remember watching Cube with you. That was crazy.
Cube, circle.
You know, yeah, that was weird too. You were like, watch this, and for a while, I was like, we had to watch it twice, I think, because I kept falling asleep because they
Yeah.
were all in those little circles, and they're like, kill him. He's a banker.
And
He
that
scams
had
people.
Esri Dax was one of the characters in that.
What? Yes.
Yeah, you didn't
See,
even notice.
because I didn't watch Star Trek with you till after that.
No, it's like retroactive stuff. When you watch it now, you'll be like, "Oh shit, I didn't see it."
See, like my
Oh, Cube is
partner-
good, Mordor. You like Cube, the first one anyway. Then it
Yeah,
starts
I
getting
watched
crazy.
all of them though. The third
Yeah, I
one was
did too.
weird to me.
Did
where
you
they
watch
kinda showed,
Cube?
like-
Cube Zero, I think, was the third one.
Is that the one where they were like, it was kind of like a military base in a way? They were
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was weird. It was so weird. There's so many
Soylent
movies I've watched.
Green, excellent movie. Like, definitely one of the best of its time. I could still watch Soylent Green today, and it's amazing. I was introduced to it by a friend at work. He was like,
I like
"Hey,
The Omen. The Omen
the
was my shit.
Omen was good too."
Yeah.
I'm big on films. I love movies. I love movies so much. And it's like I have this need, like I always want to share movies with people and everybody's
Hey,
so busy.
Did y'all watch Ginger Snaps? I love Ginger Snaps.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Twins.
Ginger Snaps.
How about Jennifer's Body?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That I was surprised how good that was. There are quite a few good moments in that movie.
Yeah,
Bone
I saw
Tomahawk. How come nobody's brought up The Ring? If you want to talk about creepy movies, The Ring.
that. The Ring
like,
is good.
I
Ringu
found
is-
it very creepy.
Ringu is better though. The Japanese version is more scary.
Yeah, I agree.
And then like the Eye, they had a real scary version like in Japan before the Eye came out. It was pretty scary.
Bone
It's
Tomahawk.
terrifying.
The platform is about a prison that's stacked vertically, starting from the very top. A platform filled with huge amounts of food slowly lowers to the bottom levels. The ones at the top get more, while the people at the bottom get the crumbs. That's fucked up.
Y'all,
It's on Netflix.
Y'all, I'm still waiting for the Chronicles of Riddick, the new one's supposed to come out. That's what I'm waiting for. Well, Vampire Hunter D was good, but there's so many good horror animes. Like,
Chronicles
did
of
you?
Riddick.
What? Hold on, I have to really think because I've seen so many animes that it's absurd. Another was really good. There's like an anime I cannot pronounce, but literally, like each season is crazy because it's like a town and like kids come up like dead or missing, and like you're trying to figure this shit out because it does not make no fucking sense. But no, there's a lot of
I
there's
forgot
a lot
about the
there's
game all this time.
Blood Plus. That's my shit right there too. I love Blood Plus.
What's it called? Blood what? Lust?
Blood Plus.
Plus?
Plus, like plus and minus.
Oh, Blood Plus. I'm sorry, the game was drowning you out a little bit.
Not Blood Plus. Ugh.
Blood Puss. Like the
Oh,
picture I
God.
got earlier.
No, I don't do the Red Wings garbage. I'm good on that.
Go Red Wings.
No Red Wings for me. That's, I will vomit. I will throw up on somebody if they
How
ask me
about
to
Red
do
Bull?
that. Mm-mm.
No Red Bull? Because
Nope.
sometimes it is good when it's all juicy and squishy.
Mm,
feels
oh my
good.
God,
I'm sorry, it
mm-mm.
feels good.
No, because then when you think about it, you're
I don't think
ew,
it's...
ew, no, because then you're sucking down a clot down.
No,
Mm-mm.
not with my fucking mouth.
No, some people do. Mm.
No, I know that. That's fucking disgusting. Nah, I can't do that. But like, Cassie's like, please no. The whole yo, I'm just saying, like, girls get like self-conscious, like it smells the blood. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo, throw down a towel, it's fine. Like, I'm sorry. Yo, love is hard sometimes. Shit gets messy. You can't quit on each other just because of that.
That's the end. We're done.
Who would have thought that would be the limit?
Yo, I'm gonna have to put some Danny Go on for this kid. You guys want to dance to some music that I am so tired of listening to?
Dance. I don't think you. I can't. I like playing music. I used to play, like when I would game, I would actually have Spotify on in the background, real low,
no.
and they would mute my entire fucking stream just because there was music playing.
Yeah.
And it's like it was in the background, like you could barely hear. I had the volume on too. Oh my god, Neo's getting a bath.
I'm getting a phone call. I will catch y'all later.
Yeah, I'm about to end the stream soon anyway. I just completed my level. But I'll talk to you soon, Limpy.
All right, catch you later.
Bye-bye. As for me, I learned something today. I had a 3-pack instant noodles. Gonna suffer. Pops in your mouth like a fruit gusher. Bleh. Wow, you're really splashing, aren't you? He's like diving into it like it's a pool. Why? You want to come with me now? You're all wet. You want to see what he looks like? This is what he looks like after he jumps in the water. Look at how he's all sleek. Oh, he just splashed all over. I hope he didn't ruin anything. Oh, let's try this. Let's try this. And you pulled the keys off, so there might be little drops that hit the board. You motherfucker. It's okay though, because you're super cute. I love you so much. That's why it's okay. Hopefully the stream's still running. All right, guys. All right. I feel successful. There was no boss battle, but I fucked up a lot of demons today. I got pretty powerful. Yes, Kazzy. Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. Who's here? Everybody's here. Bang Tam Booty. Thank you. Crimson's Lurk and JD. Mordor, Starry Night, she just rolled out. Triple A, I appreciate it, guys. Is Triple A streaming? We rated Trip yesterday, right? You know, I usually rate her every day, but it's been a long time. I kind of try to spread out a little. Triple A streaming, but we are going to raid on Trip. Yeah, we're gonna raid on Trip. Am I lurking? I should be lurking on Trip. Sometimes I am. Sometimes I'm not. I have to adjust over the, Oh, see, why is this not even?
This way.
I could just stream her sound and like get people to watch it. Is that copyrighted? Oh, this whole time I thought I was lurking on these people. What happened? I fucked up today, guys. I don't know how I fucked up, but I am fucked up. But it's all good. Let me see. What do you guys say? Oh, thank you, Mortar. I hope you all stick around and follow me over to Trip and let her know how awesome she is, because I love Trip and she's always there for me, and JD and the rest of the crew. I haven't talked to Ala in a long time, but I love her too. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed your time with me. I'll see you again. It's Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't have any appointments, so streams are going to go through. And thank you so much all the people that go that extra mile and do support me. I appreciate that very much. It means the world to me. So, catch you guys tomorrow. Later.